It's equal to.
Ah, there you go. Okay, now I got to do this with my glasses on, not my underwear. We are live. Go ahead, Frank. Share that link out. Nobody can
I
see us
just
yet,
did.
but we're live.
I'm on top of it.
We're
Just got
live.
notification.
I shared that on there. I had to create a new post. Create a new post. Of course, we're late.
It's great. We're late.
The clown is dead, but so is my wife. I'll never be free. The clown. That's what he says, the clown.
The clown.
Yeah, when you beat Twisted Metal with Axel, Twisted Metal Black, he goes, the clown is dead.
GLOW.
Clown. They're like, keep that take. That's
Go
fine.
watch it on YouTube. He says it. Watch it real quick. Go on there.
Which one?
Twisted
which
Metal
ending is it?
Black, Axel's ending.
I never beat that one.
He shoots him and he goes, the clown is dead.
After
But so is my wife.
HD.
Yeah, I had to unlock him in that. He was like, bonus character.
All right, here we go. Now we are. You can see us now. What's going on,
Yes.
everybody?
Hello.
Mr. Patriot Joel's in the live chat room. How you doing? We have goals today. If you super chat within the next 2 hours, Fred will pour gravy on his head. He still has the gravy. If not, don't worry about it.
There it
Fred
is
will
right
thank
here.
you later. Richard, what's up?
The gravy.
We got Richard, Mr. Patriot Joel. Who else?
Rashard.
You're watching Power Rangers for the Steam, not deck. For Steam. The game was patched. I beat it finally. And if that was them patching the game for the good of the game, they have a lot more work to do because that patch was horrible.
Damn.
That sucks.
So get back to work, Digital Eclipse. Stop riding them scooters. Get your hair cut. Get your beard trimmed.
Yeah, that's they try to act like they're listening and then they're just like, yeah.
Well, they are listening, but they are they're not going full bore with these fixes. They think they did a good job, Anthony.
What did they fix? Did you see anything they actually fixed?
Instead of you walking at like 0.0%, you walk at 0.10%.
Great.
So not much.
And they
of a
said
difference.
they made things a little easier, which they didn't. The Megazord battle is still a pain in the ass, but they made it so if you get punched, you don't lose any of the power. Because remember, the whole thing was if you got hit, you would lose all your power and then had to try all over again.
Oh, that was the worst.
Now your power stays there. Whatever you earn stays in the friggin' thing, the meter that you fill up. So, Jeff M is here. Stevie Mack is here.
What's up, guys?
Yo.
What
The
up?
Milfman is here. We acknowledge you. He says, you guys are the bloodline of YouTube. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. We've been here forever. All of us. Maybe not Fred, but...
Yeah, not me. I'm new.
We're a pillar of the community now.
I'm a noob.
Hey, I thought you weren't going to drink that anymore.
I'm drinking it right now.
You're like my mouth.
Oh, did they have some?
Yeah, they did at your place, and you didn't call me.
I'm sorry. I haven't been here all week.
My
I
He
mouth.
wanted it
order
all for himself.
I
No,
did
I
order
brought
them,
like
though.
6 of them, and I threw them all in the other room. And then right before we podcasted, right when I was gone, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to grab one.
I ordered
So
like
I'm going to have
3.
Splenda Mouth tomorrow. I haven't had this in a couple days, though. I did good. More like 3 days. But I will have Splenda Mouth tomorrow, so there you
I
go.
ordered like 3 cases of them.
That one
So
night,
I've gotten a lot of them.
the one night
It's
you
not
were
even
like,
for me. My wife drinks this stuff.
but you
That's
left
how I
and
got
then
on it.
you were like, I was rinsing my mouth out for like 10 minutes straight.
Yeah, and it still doesn't get it out.
I've never had those. I've never had like any of that.
It's just like if you bought Kool-Aid, like the bottle of Kool-Aid.
Splenda.
I don't know, man. Their
Gotcha.
cherry is like
Splenda.
fantastic on here. Anyway, let's do this. What is going on? Hello and welcome to Game Complainers, episode 576. I'm your host, Perry.
Co-host Anthony.
And Frank.
And Fred.
And we will be back here on Monday.
Yes.
And then we will be here the following Monday. And then we will be back on Wednesday, January 8th. That's the schedule. So I'll go over this again for all the kids that didn't show up to class. We will be back here on... Wait, where the hell am I on here? What the hell is today? 18? No, this is... Wait, what?
Oh, no.
What am I looking at here?
We'll be back here on
Wait a minute. Whoa. Oh,
Monday, right? 23rd.
this calendar is screwed up.
Uh-oh.
Why?
What? Oh, I don't understand what's going on with Windows. It's telling me January is December for some reason.
Oh, that's weird.
Okay, listen. Today's the 18th. We'll be back here on Monday the 23rd. We're going to try to go on a little bit earlier, too, so we can get the hell out of here. Then we're going to be here Monday the 30th. And then we're going to be back here on Wednesday the 8th. So the first show of the year is going to be Wednesday the 8th. However, we are going to be on the day before Christmas Eve, the 23rd. And we're going to be on Monday the 30th. So there you go.
That's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to get a hell of a lineup for the end of the year.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
6
Yeah,
days
we'll see
away
ya.
for Christmas.
We got Robert Carfang here. How are you doing? I don't know who that is, but thanks for showing up. Cam May is here. Robert Carfang, I like the SNES game where you played as a teenager and then morphed halfway through the level. That was probably Power Rangers the movie for Super Nintendo.
The movie,
Or
the
the
game.
original one where you literally do have to play halfway through before the game forces you to morph. That might have been the first one. Which, by the way, my aunt bought me, Frank's mom, which I still have complete in box. So, shout out to that.
Damn.
Kept it all these years. 30 years.
Oh, man.
Yeah. 30 freaking year. Maybe 31, right? When did it come out?
What, 90?
The show was 93.
Oh, wow.
So the game was what? Late 93, early 94?
I'll tell you right now.
Power Rangers on Super Nintendo.
June 23rd, 1995. I was right. It was
No.
95.
Power Rangers, the movie, came out in 95.
Oh, which one is this?
This
I
is
thought you
just
meant the
Power
movie.
Rangers.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll tell you.
Infinite Heroes in the chat. What's going on? How you doing?
Yo.
Well,
September 94.
I told you. So that game is 30 years old, going on 31.
That's insane.
oh, damn.
Anyway. What's going on tonight? We got some news here. Nintendo has finally surpassed PlayStation 2. It is over. Nintendo Switch is now the king of all video game consoles. Well, console
crazy.
sales, that is. But
And
yes.
they're still going to sell it for a couple more years, probably. That
As
was
of a
year
couple
or two.
hours ago, they have now surpassed PlayStation 2.
Wow.
So there you go. Any thoughts?
Not really surprised. They came back in a good
You
way
know
with,
something? You should be surprised, you pony.
yeah.
What do you think you're doing? Play Resident Evil Silent Hill on PS2? Like, come on. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's not a surprise. You have the popularity of the Switch came and stayed pretty much, you know what I mean? It didn't really go away. And I think with the PS2 it had such a long life cycle, but for this it's been out for less time and has already passed the sales. So it's only gotten more popular as it kind of went on, where the PS2 got popular, but people were already playing the other consoles because they put out a PS3 by then, by halfway through the the end of the cycle. I mean, they were still making PS2 games until what, like probably 2000, like I don't even know, 2011, 12. Were they still making PS2 games? I don't even know.
FIFA came out on, I think, till maybe 2014 or 2013.
Yeah.
FIFA came out.
So it's like, you know, within half, like Nintendo is I don't know. They definitely had to come back, and I think they did in a way from the Wii U that clearly hit. And now we're kind of just waiting for the next console. And yeah, I think it's still going to sell even when it's out because the price will also drop. They'll still give people the option to play the first Switch as opposed to the new one. So it'll still sell. And then I feel like with the new Switch, it will probably sell just as well. You know, it might be a harder sell for some people that might have bought a, you know, Switch recently if they don't really know what's going on. But for
We all
the,
got robbed.
yeah, for the diehards that have been waiting and have had one since day one, we're ready to kind of move on to the
It's
next
been ready to move
machine.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
7 years, so it's like
yeah, it's like we still like what you're giving us,
Twice.
but you know, we are like ready. We're starting to see. We've been seeing it, but we're starting to see everyone kind of, you know, address it to where even like people that are completely in the you know, they buy everything Nintendo, they even acknowledge it, where for a while we were one of the first people to be like, oh, this is starting to get, you know, old, like years ago, where, you know, the certain hardware issues and the different limitations that
Yeah,
we're reaching
this.
with that.
This right here.
Yeah.
You know, it was a good move that they did that I think attributed to this many sales. Making it both the handheld and the console, you got all those 3DS people and you got all the console people. So it counts as one thing.
Yeah.
Which
Yes.
is huge.
That's
I mean,
what
it
they
just
said from the
inflated-
beginning.
Right. That was a good idea to
One
do that.
It brought
SKU
everything
number
together.
to rule them all.
Yeah, that's it. Because
Yeah.
the 3DS sold like crazy. So it's like you figure you're getting all those people. And whatever little people were left on the Wii U, whatever peasants were there.
They're finally going to
Yeah.
make these things bigger, which thank God, because look how small they are.
oh, I know.
Yeah.
And they're getting rid of
I
the
hate
rail,
playing with
thank
them.
God.
Yeah, it's going to be
I don't like the
magnetic like
rim.
the
The Legion.
excuse me. Not the Ally. What the hell
The
is that thing?
Legion.
The Legion Go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we saw the I think we talked about it last week. The cases have been leaking too. That they made.
D-Brand
So,
like put it out there. They were like, we don't
Yeah.
even care.
so
D-Brand's
that's
like,
all
come
out there
after us.
online. We're not just making it up, it's true, you know, and yeah, look, I think Switch deserves that spot for highest sold console. I think it makes sense. I think you know, like Frank said, the 3DS people all went, and everybody that wanted Nintendo still, they all went, and it blended everything together. And I think now with something that has, you know, better hardware that we could actually see something like a Call of Duty on, that's
Call of
actually
Duty will
really
be
cool.
on it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like we're getting to the point
It'd be
where
really cool
we
if
should
it
get
was
Resident Evil 4 remake running on it. We should get Resident Evil
Fuck
2 remake,
yeah.
3 remake. Like, I don't want to stream it anymore. I just want to play everything on there, like how back in the day when
Imagine
you would
just
turn on
buying the fucking
RE4.
game and then just playing it on your Switch. Not having I got the Legion Go. It's fantastic. However,
Yeah.
on there you have to download it, then you have to set it so that it runs at the proper. If it just fucking runs, you just pop
Oh,
it
that'd
in
be
and
great.
play it. Resident
And you
Evil 4
can play it
remake.
anywhere too. You can go anywhere. and play it,
Beautiful.
too.
Yeah.
It'd be
Right?
great.
That's perfect.
Yeah, you got you got to do what you got to do, lower the resolution on the handheld, but then, you know, do what you need to with the dock and make sure that if we want to play it on the TV, it can look as good as it can, it can run as good as it can, and then you can also have the portable option, and it doesn't have to be streamed. Because back then it was just cool to like pop in something like Resident Evil Remake or Resident Evil 4, and you're like, holy shit, this is running on this small ass console, and it looks incredible. And you know, they're not. It's not like they can't do that now. On top of all their other, like, you know, first party games that they put out. So yeah, it's gonna be
It's time for them to beef it up and be able
It's
to
time
get
for
some of these
Nintendo to
games.
step up and just be like, "Hey, we're the big dogs now."
They have the best first party games, so let's get the other stuff on there so I can actually use the Switch for more than just
Right.
their stuff.
Yeah.
Somebody
Yeah.
said it's gonna be it is gonna be cart based, But like,
Yeah.
Call of Duty is not going to be on a Switch cartridge.
No.
I mean, you guys got to understand.
No.
Like, a lot of the
No.
stuff you're going to have to download it. That's just the way it is. I mean,
You'll have to get an SD card.
And what we spoke about a couple of months ago, I don't know if you guys remember, it was reported by the Mag, who, shout out to him, he was on Gaming After Dark with us, that there was going to be, you would transmit your screen here to the TV. That's been confirmed as of a tweet a couple days ago by somebody else, by an insider who actually put all the information out. So there you go. You're going to be able to beam this up to your TV screen wirelessly.
So it's like almost like AirPlay almost.
Yes, kind of like on your phone
wow.
when you
cast
it to your
stuff.
TV.
Oh, that's cool.
So you're going to have
That's
two screens right there.
nice.
that's really smart because
That's really cool.
if you go somewhere and you don't have the dock or whatever,
But he was the first
Yeah.
guy to mention that, and we brought that up.
Yeah, that'll be great.
But now I'm starting to see that everywhere now, because then the dock got leaked, and the dock is a trimmer, slimmer looking thing, and it's very nice looking. So we have to wait and see how this all plays out. But we're gonna know in a couple of months. They're gonna show it off.
Next year is going to be all about this new Switch console on the show, as far as like new hardware we're actually picking up.
well, the deadline for announcing it is the end of March, so we're there. Like,
Yeah.
I'll
that's
break
it.
my
We're-
Switch.
I'll
They
go to a
announced-
midnight. I'll go to a midnight release if I have to. I don't care.
Oh, hell
You know
yeah.
what
Oh
I mean?
yeah, where?
I'll,
Who's gonna
I don't
open
know.
at midnight?
I don't know. We'll see.
I'll camp out again.
I think this
Do it.
thing will be popular to where GameStop has no choice but to open. They're gonna have to hire out some
GameStop
workers.
is closing over 300 stores in January. I don't know if they'll be around for this.
Oh,
I have nothing left to trade in anyway for it.
hopefully,
so I'm just gonna have
hopefully
to buy
ours
it.
is the one that's closing.
How much is it going to cost? Let's just do it right now.
I say $4.99 or $4.50.
$4.99.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't know
Between
about
$400
that.
and $500.
Let's say $4.25.
I would have said $3.99.
I think $4.50. I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle, like Perry said. Like,
Well, I'll actually say $429.99.
Listen,
That's
they
my
see
final
Sony charging all this money and everyone's buying their shit. They're gonna do it.
People will pay for it.
if you're on top
And,
and
you know,
people are gonna buy it.
Shout out to Xbox for not competing anymore. If you had a box out there that would compete, the prices would be lower for everybody.
Yeah. Now you got Sony running amok, and it's
Yeah,
fucking
Sony's running
$700.
around and Nintendo's gonna follow.
Do we
Yeah.
have
It's
any
like-
info
it's
on
not fucking football.
on built-in storage or anything yet? Like how big?
We don't
is
have
it?
any info. Just imagine 32 was it gigabytes? I was gonna say megabytes. 32 gigabytes of onboard memory.
Megabytes.
Yeah, if it has 32 gigs, it better have an NVMe slot ready to go because that's
Yeah.
not going to happen.
Infinite
Imagine
Saint,
if you could pop
379.
into NVMe in these things. How crazy would that be?
That'd be
Please.
insane.
I know they're going to do micro SD cards, but I'm wishing they would do NVMe.
Infinite
Stop
says
with the micros.
$379 without the memory, and then $449 with one.
Look at how easy it is with PlayStation 5. You just pop the
Yeah.
fucker right in. Imagine if you just flip this open and pop it in, and that's it.
Oh,
How much was
please.
the original Switch when it was released?
It was $299, right?
I think it was $299.
Yeah, the
it was
original
too.
Switch was $299.
$299? Yeah, so this
A
one's
lot of
gotta be
Series
a
X
little bit.
games can also be bought on Steam and GOG. Yeah, no. That's why Xbox is pretty much on their way out. But
What's
don't tell an
GOG?
Xbox guy that. It's about the ecosystem. The party's just beginning. Good luck with that, buddy. Good luck with that. While I'm over here, you can stay over there.
The party is beginning.
Stupidest thing. But I can like totally see them saying
It's like
something like that.
it's like Beetlejuice. It's showtime.
Well, if you're buying on that platform, Microsoft gets 70% of it anyway. So you're not hurting me.
They act like they're getting a cut of the money.
Yeah, you're getting a cut of it. How much money you getting paid to fucking talk nicely about Phil Spencer and
I'm
his
getting
brand?
mailbox money, don't
What
you
happens
know?
if Phil
Come on.
Spencer gets fired tomorrow? Who are you going to go after then? You still going to be an Xbox fan?
Well, he was in the way of the ecosystem. So I had to you know that's gonna come.
I
Is it
know.
like-
Just wait.
Yeah, but you're right though. Without competition, the prices. I mean, that's a big thing, right? Because you have Sony doing what they're doing right now. Nintendo's going to be like, let's make this $349 or let's make this $399. I wouldn't be
Nintendo wants
surprised.
their cash. They're going to get it. They know they're going to get it.
I'll pay. That I'm part of the problem.
Everyone's gonna
I'm
do it.
Yeah. We're
Listen,
all gonna do it.
They got
yeah.
everyone by the balls because this machine is outdated. It was outdated the day it came out. Okay? We had to struggle through 7 years of this shit. The fact that they're going to make brand new hardware, people are going to pay. And they're going to pay out the ass for it.
Yeah, this will
And
be
you know, a
console you
big
have to
problem
order.
too is Apple, okay? The iPhone, they don't update shit in these phones. If you look at it,
Besides cameras.
there's always 2 or 3 iterations of the iPhone that are exactly the same. And then the 3rd or 4th iteration, they'll add the new camera.
Yeah.
And it'll be a little bit more faster. Because of that, all these companies see that shit. And they're like, we don't have to do anything. Just put a different number on it and sell it. And that's what Nintendo did. They threw the OLED screen on this shit. Same exact thing.
Because they're just relying on you know, people dedicated to the brand.
Yeah,
And
that's it. That's what it is. So, I don't know, man. It's just a little crazy here. With the chat, Jeff M says, cool, I'm sure you got modded one pretty easily. This is modded right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all.
Switch 2.
thankfully
Well,
got
I would
one.
say if you want to homebrew a Switch 2, I would buy one and keep it in the closet. That's how it works.
Keep it in the closet like Keely.
Jeff M, I would love to play Donkey Kong game for Switch. There is a Donkey Kong Country Returns game that was on the original Wii that is coming out in January. Mental 9R, what's going on?
What up?
The
Yo.
man whose head hurts whenever I send him something about Xbox.
Cause him a lot of headaches.
Bro,
Yeah, I mean,
Anthony, he wakes up, looks at his phone, he's like, what the fuck?
He goes back to bed.
Can I go back to sleep?
I can't do this.
I can't believe somebody wrote that. What's wrong with Rita's Rewind? A lot of 1 to 3 hours of beat 'em games on Super Nintendo. Also costed for those games are actually playable, unlike this game.
Yeah, the length is not the problem with this game.
It's not the length. It is the difficulty and the actual gameplay, the mechanics.
the speed.
And they
the
patched it, and I
mechanic.
beat it. But I will say this: patching it, that didn't really do anything. So they have a lot of work to do, Digital Eclipse. And if
more
you
than what
work
they
there,
patched.
shame on you. What?
more than what they patched so far. Because they did that just to make it seem like they were like, "Oh no, we're on it. We're gonna work on it before the holidays, just to get their their asses covered." But if there's still problems with it, it's like people are gonna call you out on it.
Well, some idiot was like, "Take all the time you need to patch it," and they were like, they wrote to the guy, "We can't. We have to do this immediately, or all sales will fall."
They
Well,
already took your money.
So
They're
they
not-
so they know
Take
what they're
your time
doing.
to patch the game.
Yeah, you took our money. It's okay. Just take your time.
that was definitely the guy's.
Yeah, well,
mom.
it's got all negative reviews on Steam. Take your time.
Yeah. The reviews literally changed
RWK,
from
what's up?
mixed to negative. So it's like, yeah, there's
This is a game, Anthony. Even though they patched it, it still doesn't really fix the core issues.
right.
This is a game where they need to nuke it and just redo it, like from the ground up.
like 13.
Yeah.
But they're not going to spend the resources to do that.
No, they
anyway.
can't. They already put too much time and effort and money into it. But it's a shame. They had something here. Like, obviously, you see the gameplay. They had the idea, but it poorly executed. Just not as good. So, which game is more frustrating? Rita's Rewind or Silent Hill 2? Well, here's the thing. At least you could play Silent Hill 2. This game is like almost unplayable, even after they patched it. It's still a pain in the ass to play. So I will go with Silent Hill 2.
I gave up on it. I mean, that was pre-patch, but I still gave up on it.
David R., what's going on? Hardware-wise, Stevie Mac, what will the Switch 2 can be comparable to a base PS4? Probably.
Yeah.
We were hearing
Absolutely.
Series S, right? As well, but I don't know how true that is.
It'll probably run better than the Series S.
I hope so.
But, I mean, at this point, everything runs better than the Series S.
I mean,
Yeah,
they're
that's
still
right.
putting games on the base PS4 today, so I'm
No,
sure.
I don't think you'll stress about the Series S. You can get Game Pass on it, and you can play games, and people can have fun with the library, and it's about the ecosystem, Yes, it's about the ecosystem, which you have no stake in.
I'm not knocking the Series S. I love it, but it's just I
Do
would
you
like
love
to see a Switch.
512 gigabytes at $249, Anthony? No, you don't.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, I have a Series X. So I wouldn't have just a Series S. I have a Series X as well.
Yeah, my
But
dad still wants to kill me.
I like the Series S for playing like 360 games and stuff like that. You know, I don't run like, the current. Like I wouldn't play RE4 Remake on it if I had the choice. I'd play it on the
It
Series
actually
X.
runs pretty good on there.
It does. That's true. The remakes do run pretty well. But like, let's just say like something like Indiana Jones. I know they got that to run pretty well on there too. But I'd rather play that on the Series X because
I
it doesn't.
played it on there for a little bit. It runs good, but
It looks like
does
smudged
does not
paint.
look very
There's like
good.
no detail.
Yeah, it does not.
They
look
dropped
good.
all the detail for the frames, and it's like I'd rather just play it on the
That's
Series
got to
X.
be running like sub 1080p. I mean, maybe not.
Ye-
Maybe I'm wrong because Machine Games is
Yeah.
pretty good, but
Yeah, that's true. They were probably looking at the Series S like, let's fucking get this thing to run 60. We have to. How do we do it?
I
I just
finished
wanted to see it. So
Mental 9R says, I finished Silent Hill 2. Yay. It was a bit rough on frame rate, though. Wasn't great holding 60 hertz on PS5 performance mode. Typical blooper team on that front. Well,
you
yeah.
shouldn't be cheap, and you should have bought a Pro, and you'd be playing at a 60 frames locked. You should have spent
Locked.
the $9,000 on it.
Yeah. No,
what you
yeah.
get.
When
You
I
need the
played it on.
stand, you need the other stand. You need the third stand. You need an extra controller. You need friends.
And you have to subscribe to the service and buy 6 games when you buy it, so it's going to cost
All from
you
me at
$2,000.
GameStop. Yeah, I had some performance issues with it when it came out on the 5 base PS5.
Well, whose
But-
fault is that?
Well, I mean,
You could have traded it.
it's fine. I mean, it wasn't that
It's not
bad though.
fine.
I
You
got
just said you had problems.
well. No, I'm saying that it wasn't all the
Let him
time.
go.
Yeah,
Let him get away with it.
there were some dips,
Explain
but it
yourself,
wasn't
pony.
like it wasn't like distracting. It wasn't like a consistent dipping for me. So
What do you think of PS5 Pro to try out Genshin with better frames? I didn't play it on there. I think Genshin is just going to run the way it runs. Is it really pro enhanced? Genshin Impact. It's a free game.
I wouldn't spend $700 to play a free game, but hey, if that's what you really want to do, I'm not going to knock you for it. Maybe if there's other stuff you want to check out.
If you want the pro, buy the pro.
Yeah.
If you don't want it, then don't buy it.
why did
mean,
the nerdy guy do another press conference about the Pro?
Do you have a
if you should
PS5
buy
at
the
all?
pro, you should buy Game Pass and Xbox.
You could just stream it from your Fire Stick. You're good.
You played on my iPhone.
You don't even need an Xbox. It's about the ecosystem.
My Doritos are Xbox. They have
Everything.
Game Pass on them.
Doesn't matter. They're in the ecosystem.
You play my
All I gotta do is
Xbox.
scan the QR code. And I can start
Ecosystem.
playing
Oh
on
my
the
God, this
Doritos.
corporate fucking talk. So sick of this shit.
Felt like it was
Ecosystem.
CPU bounds.
I want to buy a fucking console and play games on it. Is that hard? I don't care about your ecosystem. I don't care about playing anywhere. I don't care about this shit. Do what you want. But I'd like to buy the box and play on the box. How hard is that?
I bet you
Well, you
paid full
can,
price.
but the games will just be everywhere. Well, then I could play somewhere else, right? Well, yes, that's the whole point, but don't play on PlayStation because that's not what we're talking about. Okay. Then where do I play? Well, you can play anywhere. It's just a fucking circle. It's a circle. You can't hurt my feelings, so I'm just going to say you can play anywhere. Well, I'll play on PlayStation. Well, you can't play on PlayStation because that's not what I'm talking about, and I'm more open my feelings. Like, shut up. All you guys are stupid. All you guys are dumb.
You know, it's my
Use
favorite-
reverse psychology on your own ass. How about that?
I saw somebody write, I bet you paid full price for Astro Scam. It's like, oh my god.
Astro Scam.
They called it Astro
Yeah, it was
Scam.
Game of the Year. I guess it was a scam.
Astro Scam.
It's actually been on sale since the Game Awards for $42. So is it really a scam at this point?
Well, the people
The
that
game
say
is
that
fun.
don't buy
Listen to
and
me.
play games.
I know Xbox games haven't been fun in like fucking 10 years, but this game was actually fun. and I would pay the $50 for it. Originally, I thought the same thing. I was like, you know what? This is not worth a $50 price tag, whatever, $60 price tag, whatever it was. But then I played the game and I was like, holy shit, this game is really fun. It's what PlayStation used to be. You know what I mean? It was nostalgia for the original PlayStation. And if you were there from day one, then you loved this game. If you weren't, which a lot of these Xbox guys never played fucking games until about 2021, 2022, 2023, you don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah.
A lot of these Xbox guys, what was your first Xbox? Well, I had the Xbox One. Okay, so you had the Xbox One, but you're fucking telling me who had the original back in 01?
Yeah, we were there for
What
the
I should like and what I should do and where I should play? Go fuck yourself. Go turn on your Kinect naked and dance around for Little Phil. Turn on fucking what's that? What's the music?
Spotify.
No. What's Jungle Boy's music?
Oh,
I don't know his theme.
Is it Jungle Boy? What's the name of the song? You guys all know the song.
I know the song, but
I'm gonna look it up right now. Tarzan, the
Tarzan boy. Play that. Take your clothes off in the living room. Dance around
I like
for
that
Phil
song.
Spencer with the Kinect on. We all know you got the VCR Xbox One still. Because that's all you guys bought. Go do that. Go do the dance for him.
well, it's still good.
Carlos, what's up, man?
What's up, Carlos?
Oh wow, that's cool.
Xbox only has Starfield to showcase. Well, Starfield's coming to PlayStation. If you want to wait, cry. If you don't want to wait, go out and buy the Xbox. Have fun.
Yeah, I wouldn't wait. If there's games you want to play, don't wait for PS6 in like 2 years. Like, get it something now if you want it.
It felt like it was CPU bound. I'll tell you what, on performance mode on the Pro, Silent Hill looks and runs like it would on a PC. Obviously not at high settings, but you know, you get that PC feel when you run it in the performance mode. Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Resident Evil really did really well. Silent Hill had the puddle problem, and it still has a little bit of problems with PSSR. But RE4 Remake looks like you're running a PC. It is fantastic.
That's ridiculous on there.
Yeah, you played it, right?
Yeah.
Your dad has it.
Yeah. Yep. We got it on a PS5 and yeah, I mean, Call of Duty as well looks great.
I need to
Even
play
Madden.
Fortnite.
I was watching my dad play a game of Madden and it runs smooth as hell. I mean, obviously Madden looks as good as it can at this point, and it probably runs similar, but I mean, it's supposed to be pro enhanced and it does look really smooth. I mean, there ain't any drop frames between plays and stuff like that, so
Good old Mad.
ask Mad.
I gotta play Fortnite on there. See how it looks.
Astrobot is such a fun game, says Jeff M. Loved it. Glad that it won game of the year. Okay.
We thought Wukong was gonna get it.
We
Yeah,
thought
sure.
Wukong.
So,
But-
Everyone listening, are their voices good?
are we good?
Can you hear Frank and Fred?
Over
I listened
over
to
me
our
and
voices.
Perry.
Yeah,
Fred, put
I
the
listened
microphone a
to-
little bit closer to your face somehow.
How's this if I sit up?
That's a lot
That
better.
sounds
Yeah,
sounds
you sound
better.
so
Yeah.
clear.
Hello.
You guys
Is that
can
better?
hear these too?
Hi.
Because for
Yeah.
the last couple of weeks, they sounded like they were underwater and no one told us anything. Weston says, yes. Okay.
Thanks,
Yes.
guys.
Stop lying. Pony alert. Well, there you go. You see, Mental, I want you to buy the PS5 Pro so that you can help my brand and the ecosystem.
You know, I haven't seen anyone say stuff like that. Like, oh, you should. Like, haven't seen anyone pushing the Pro online.
No one's been pushing it. People
I
have just been
know.
saying, hey, I'm going to get one.
Right.
And then people are like, oh, you better not get it.
I've actually seen 2 Xbox guys that keep posting, I'm going to return it. I'm going to return. The guy posted the thing filling out the return form. I'm going to do it. Should I do it? I'm like, well, what is wrong with
If you want
you?
Phil Spencer to sleep with you, return it.
He literally posted the thing like, oh, I'm torn. Should I do it? Like, you're such an idiot. You bought the Pro. Just keep it or return it. Just shut up about it.
Yeah, I know. So many clowns on both sides of the fence over here. PlayStation and Xbox.
I know.
I heard that you don't need PC drivers anymore, Frank. Since the early 2000s, I heard that
No,
was eradicated.
They did away with drivers. Once you put that graphics card in, if there's a
just
problem,
works?
you're dead. Well, no,
Yeah.
they can't ever update it. You're screwed if there's something wrong with it.
Yeah.
And when new games come out, you have to pray to God that it supports it. Otherwise, you got to go buy another graphics card.
It's funny how that works.
I just got this one a month ago. Too bad. Got to upgrade.
I'm out of water.
Oh no,
No.
I put too much of that stuff in here.
you're gonna have Splenda mouth.
Yes, unfortunately, I will.
Not the
It
Splenda
was so
mouth.
nice not having it for a few days. He doesn't
It's my
smoke like he smokes a carton of cigarettes. Oh, Winston's. There you go.
No, I'm much better now.
What's
Thank God.
Winston? What's a Winston?
We'll tell you that when you turn 45, Fred. You don't need to know about that right now.
When you start buying them, we'll tell you.
Winston used to be cigarettes.
Oh.
But, cigarettes were outlawed when you were born, so.
What? Fred, do you remember smoking sections in restaurants, or are you too young?
I think I do remember.
Ah,
Kind of, sort of. Is there like smoking and non-smoking sections, right?
I'll head out
Yeah.
and get the Pro then. See, we sold a Pro. We sold about 10 Xboxes in the live chat over the years. Now we sold a Pro.
yeah, he's just gonna run out and buy one like right before Christmas. Yeah, I need this.
You're right, though. Even Silent Hill 2 looks good. Oh, Carlos, you stupid pony bitch. Why are you in my chat?
Hey, Carlos,
Don't
did you
convince
buy a
people to
Pro?
buy this.
He bought one, right?
Yeah, of course he did. He buys everything. He's like us. He buys everything because he plays games.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
don't
nothing
say
wrong
He
that.
with
doesn't
that.
sit here and fucking say, "Oh, well, this sucks, but I haven't played it."
Oh,
Yeah, no, he actually does at least
actually
buy the
does play
consoles
games.
and play. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have an opinion about
I
stuff.
would have played it, but it's just not on Game Pass yet.
but the game's
We
$5.
did it again.
No.
When the game comes on Game Pass, that's when I play it.
I just want to play it.
It's not a PlayStation exclusive, so I'm not gonna play it. No, fuckface. If you like video games, play games. Shit.
Play everything.
Everyone's so fucking butthurt about what team they're on. They don't even care about the games.
I know.
Mental said that's what he said, but I know what he meant. Drivers aren't a pain like they used to be.
Yeah, well,
No, I mean, it still kind of looks dumb when he said it the way he said it, though. Like,
He
yeah,
made it sound like you don't have to like
You
do
don't need
anything.
drivers.
you don't have
Yeah.
to update your BIOS or anything either.
Yeah, I mean there is a little bit of
Your motherboard
technicality
is,
involved with the PC.
An infinite BIOS. Your motherboard's AI.
It's not like the old days where you had to pray to God that you could get something running. I understand that. It's more plug and
Right.
play, but still it is like
you still have to make sure your shit's updated. Yeah, you
Right.
still have to make sure it's in check. Because if one thing is wrong, it fucks everything else up. You really have to be on top of it. You can't just be like, oh, I'll just automatically do it. It's like it doesn't always work like that. Sometimes you
the
got to
computer
manually go in.
tells you.
Yeah, it
Windows is
does.
Like, yo, you got to
Yeah.
update, and Nvidia's like, hey, update. Like it
Exactly.
tells
Unless
you
you're
what to do.
that ignorant to it, like you're not gonna miss it. Really, you're not gonna miss those updates.
Matt Clyburn, what's going on? He says he remembers smoking sections in buffet style restaurants. It was a very crazy time.
It was.
Smoking section was 3 or 4th of the restaurant. Blue haze covered 100% of the restaurant. It's very true.
That's
You
why I
were
like
there, you were there.
in Die Hard 2, where he's just walking around in the airport smoking a
That
cigarette.
is
I'm
not
like,
a
this is
Christmas
so
movie.
cool.
We're only talking about Christmas films on this show.
It's not the Christmas episode yet.
Hey man, if Die Hard 1 could be, so could
It
Die Hard
is
2.
not.
It's also Christmas.
It's not. It just takes place on Christmas. It closes with Christmas music. It closes with snow. The second one.
Yeah, it has Christmas trees in it. It has renditions of Christmas songs redone. So
Yeah,
for
no.
John McTiernan, like it doesn't. No, not at all.
And Die Hard 3. That's a Christmas movie.
Summer in the City.
Really bad
Exactly,
choice of
mental.
words. It sounded what?
Oh, he's talking about the tweet. Yeah, he just
that
he just didn't word his stuff properly. So
Your PC tells you when the update says Carlos, it's really easy. No, it isn't.
apparently not.
It's not easy. I built his computer, by the way. I
Didn't
built
he
him a
run out
computer
and
and he
buy another
donated it
car?
to the homeless.
Holy crap!
I thought he ran out and bought a better card like a week later or something.
He did, and then he built a whole new computer on his own, I guess.
Wow.
He said, add all the emulators. I added all the emulators. Then he goes, take them all off. It's like, what?
Take them all off.
I was like, yeah, you could do that when you go home.
That's why he had to get rid of the
one
computer.
is a Christmas movie to me. Well, it's not.
Matt Clyburn thinks it is too.
It's not. You better take this Kool-Aid and dye your freaking beard with it.
I dyed like my little patch with it.
Yes.
Yeah, have a red soul patch like some
Oh heck yeah!
yo-yo from the '90s
You
jumping
know what
up
you
and
should
down.
do, Fred? You should get a white wig and then dye your hair live on the air.
Oh,
A
wait,
white
wait.
wig.
Yeah,
Like,
just stick
like
your
a George
wig in Kool-Aid.
Washington wig.
Yeah,
Yes.
he'll look like Raiden from the Mortal Kombat movie.
Oh
yeah.
my god!
The Raiden that walked out of the bar.
I'm Raiden. I'm Raiden. Yeah. Did he have like a raspy voice or something like that?
No.
No, he didn't have a raspy voice. No.
I thought he kind of.
He was the guy from the Warriors, right?
Yeah.
Hey guys, you like my new style? And everyone's like, no.
Yeah, it's like not at all.
Come out to play.
The
Correct,
funniest line in that movie at the very end was when Raiden wakes up. He goes, "Was I dead?"
Like I don't know what happened.
I just rewatched the new one, the new Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, no, it's all right.
Yeah,
There's only two
interesting.
movies, and they came out in the '90s.
It was interesting.
I was not a fan of that.
No, I wasn't either.
Of the,
I was
new one.
Are you guys gonna do anything on Christmas? No.
Yeah, a
We
lot.
just have nothing to do.
Nope.
I wish it was like when I was a kid when it was just like, all right, just playing
do they
games.
mean the show? Because the show, is that what they mean?
No.
We're having the
She
show
just
on
says,
Monday.
"Are you doing
Yeah.
anything?" Or he? I don't know. Is Cry a man or a woman? I don't even know. I don't
I don't
ask.
know.
Who knows?
Don't answer that. It's
Next
fun not
week is
knowing.
next week is on Monday. So
The
we're
next
not
show
gonna
is on
be
Monday.
live.
The next two
Yeah.
shows are going to be on a Monday.
because you got Christmas and New Year's are all on Wednesdays this year.
Yep.
Yeah.
And next year they'll be on Thursdays.
Yeah.
I'll go over this again since we have 85 people in the chat room right now. We will be live on Monday the 23rd. We will be live on Monday the 30th. Let's try this again.
The 33rd.
We'll be live on Monday the 23rd, and then we'll be live on Monday the 30th, and then we'll be back on Wednesdays on January 8th. And I hope you guys are going to watch Raw on Netflix because we're talking about that.
I'll check it out.
CM
I'll
Punk
check it
for
out.
Seth Rollins. We got to talk about that.
Oh,
That's
heck
gonna
yeah.
be cool.
And if Rocky shows up.
Yeah.
New
And
year,
Goldberg.
new me.
And
Let's start
Stone
watching
Cold.
WWE again.
Yeah. Next year we'll probably have to have a similar schedule because next year Christmas Eve is on Wednesday the 24th and New Year's Eve is on Wednesday the 31st. So they
Probably do the same thing next
just
year.
Yeah,
it's smack
do
dab in the middle of the weeks. I hate when Christmas is on a Wednesday because it kind of sucks for everybody that like, you know, it's nice when it's like closer to the weekend, but
Yeah.
WWE
It
has
is
been
what it
amazing. Yeah, isn't that funny, Carlos? WWE does well, and AEW just blowing a huge chunk.
yeah.
AEW though.
When does Raw premiere on Netflix?
June 6th, Monday. June 6th. January 6th on Monday.
January 6th.
January
Okay.
6th, 2 days before we go live.
Okay.
It'll be live on Netflix. It's no
I wonder
longer
if-
going to be on TV.
If Netflix is going to start charging more for like live
Oh,
events.
they will.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's coming.
Especially if that
just-
rating is like, I mean, they're not going to be ratings, but they're going to know the numbers.
Yeah.
If that number
Hopefully.
like quadruples, they're going to jack that price up by like March. By WrestleMania
wrestling-
time, they'll jack up the price.
Yeah, wrestling fans.
Which WrestleMania is on Easter. So shout out to fucking WWE for fucking that all up.
It's on Easter weekend?
It's on Easter Day.
I went to go check my calendar.
Day.
And it was Easter. I was like, I don't know if this is gonna work.
I was going to buy a crappy 85-inch TV for this show. Now?
So wait, so first night Saturday
not
and the
fucking doing it.
second night Sunday?
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
It's so dumb. There's nothing going on all of April, and they decide, it's got to be on Easter, so nobody
Jesus.
can watch it. And
That's so dumb.
WrestleMania
For a
has
company
premiered
that's
on
giving
the-
everyone the holidays off, they sure are giving people the holidays off.
No, man, that's crazy. Now they have to wrestle on Easter. That sucks.
Yeah. The wrestlers need to be fairly treated.
I mean, the way they see it, they're just like, oh, well, we'll start the pay-per-view at what, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock? So they're like, oh, everyone's going to be, it's like, I don't know. I feel like
Everyone's home on
viewership
Easter. They're probably starting at fucking noon.
I mean, it's a 4-hour show,
Go to
right?
4 o'clock in the morning.
jeez.
You guys don't have work the next day.
Yeah, that's so
You'll
dumb.
be driving to work and WrestleMania's still on TV.
Where is it this year?
Vegas.
Oh, Vegas. Right.
Vegas.
Yeah, and they got the 3-hour time change, right? So it's like it's going to start at like
Those
a
guys are
certain
starting
time.
at like 9 o'clock in the morning over there.
Yeah, yeah. That's what's even better.
It's, gonna be
It's
on
like
the-
WrestleMania,
yeah.
both nights are 24 hours
Oh, it-
straight.
Okay, it really is. Dude, is this a joke? It says 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. That can't be right. Hold on a minute.
no way.
There's no way they're starting at like 10 a.m. Okay, hold on. That's Friday, October. No, that's the tickets. I'm
Canada
sorry.
Gaming, what's up?
It doesn't say
up?
the time. It just says April
Yeah.
19th and the 20th. So
Yeah,
I
probably
assume the
just got
evening.
time yet. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be in the evening.
Well, I
Yeah, so for
posted
them,
in
it's going to be like 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, I posted in the group chat like they put Astrobot in the Las Vegas Sphere or whatever it is, like for the
Yeah, I
first
know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw that.
or whatever. Yeah, that was really cool. I saw that.
That's
I was like,
awesome.
Holy crap.
That's a cool venue.
Yeah.
I think Xbox did something like that too. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nintendo's next. They got to do something.
Oh,
yeah,
if they make
got
that
it.
Sphere Kirby, that would be sick.
Oh,
They have
yeah,
to for
that'd
the
be
Switch
cool.
too.
That's what I would
Yes.
do.
Yeah.
Mario on there too, just like
Yeah, I want to see that show there would be cool.
MLB The Show.
Which is coming out in a few months already, which is why I think the last one was what, $5 or something like that. It's just
coming out on.
it's like
Game Pass.
March. Yeah, and it comes out in March something.
Nice.
Always comes out in March.
It's the only reason why my dad loves Game Pass because he gets MLB The Show.
Speaking of deals, do you want to talk about our Walmart deals real quick? Because we scored pretty good at Walmart.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys.
you guys really did.
Not
That's
me.
freaking awesome.
What? You scored?
You did $25.
That's not bad, man.
It's pro enhanced.
Yeah.
$25.
Damn.
It's not enhanced. $25.
That's good.
That's your Dragon Age game, Fred.
What is that? The new one?
That's the brand
Yeah.
new one.
Brand new one.
Oh crap! Yeah, I might be getting my dad that for Christmas.
How?
And I
He's got a Series
this.
S. You can't put this in there.
Is it released digitally or no?
Yeah, it's actually on sale right now digitally.
Dragon's
It's like
Dogma
38.
2.
This
You
was
got
$25.
That's
It was
nuts.
the last copy. Otherwise, I would have grabbed Perry another one. I don't know if you needed it, but I was like,
No,
I'm
I
just gonna
bought it
get it.
digital
anyway.
already.
Yeah, $25.
Oh,
so
look, I
I'm
have
like,
Xbox and PlayStation games. Oh, it's not funny. Hey, I got
How
a fucking
dare
Switch
you.
game over here, too. Holy shit. Holy fuck, I actually play games. It's not funny.
Why
how
do you
that
like?
works, right?
Why do you
Right?
like everything?
Right?
Wait,
Why
why
do
do
you
you have
like
Splatoon 2?
Oh,
Why'd
Yeah,
you get Splatoon?
because it was $14, you dumb bitch.
Oh, that's a good deal. No, that is a good. I can't complain about that.
Why'd you get Splatoon?
That's a good answer. There's something else I was gonna say. Now I lost my train of thought. Oh, well, I passed on a lot of stuff too. They had a lot of stuff they were just clearancing out, but I couldn't spend all that money right now. I was like, whatever, I'll just get one. Oh, I did get Patrick Star for my kid too for Christmas. It was only $20 instead of $40.
Your kid's watching. You just ruined their Christmas gift.
If she's watching this, then I don't know.
Go
how
to
that's
bed.
possible.
Dragon Age is on sale for $38.49.
Yeah, about $13 more than what we paid. But yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Oh,
got robbed.
Go ahead, Fred. Buy it for your dad.
What are
It's the
they
only-
doing, a
it's the only
flash
game
sale?
you can play on the Series S anyway. It's got 512 gigs on there.
yeah.
Was it a flash sale?
Don't worry, Fred. He's gonna hate you even more after he plays it.
I know. Oh man, it's gonna hate
They
me.
say this in the game.
I should just be like, I should buy it on Christmas Day and be like, yeah, Dad, you can play it right away. He's like, okay. And he's like, why do I have to wait for it to install? Tap, Fred.
If it's a Series S, that game's gonna take up the whole hard drive.
Yeah, fucking funny. Say you buy it, right, and you just pre-install it,
Yeah.
and your dad just comes in your room and beats the shit out of you. You installed the game on my Series.
What the hell were you thinking? This game's a piece of garbage.
It's like, it was for Christmas. I don't care.
What if he's just like, don't you read the internet? He starts like attacking you.
Yeah.
Install another game on my Series S, and I will end you.
I'll uninstall your life.
If it's not MLB The Show, I don't want it.
I don't know.
Yeah. Marvel vs. Capcom was $25, but it was out of stock.
Oh
too.
man, that would have been awesome.
Epic Mickey was $30. That was still a little too much. There was like
Oh,
a
with
bunch
the
of stuff.
is that the rebrushed? Whatever that
Yeah.
is? Yeah.
Shout out to GameStop. We got robbed on that deal.
Oh, we did? That's right.
We paid $7 for it for the Steam code, and after like 4 days of waiting, they emailed us out of the blue and said we've canceled your order.
Wow.
Yeah. We got robbed.
We got robbed.
And we found that when it first went. That was like 7 o'clock in the morning. We
Yeah,
got
shout out
that
to
deal.
Wario, that dumbass. He's like, you guys could get it for $7.
Nope.
And
Oh, yeah,
we gave
can
them an interest-free loan for 4 days, and then we got our money back. So
Yeah.
we saved them yet again.
Which sucks because that would have been a great deal, but it'll be $8 normally soon anyway. So
Yes.
not a big deal.
Yes.
Yeah. We lost somebody.
The end of March.
Lost an Anthony.
End of March.
He's going to Walmart to buy these games.
He's going to get his chicken parm.
I would say to people out there, check your Walmart because I just walked in and these deals were not online. So if you have a Walmart near you, hey, it doesn't hurt to check it
Yeah.
out.
I haven't
Check
been
the
in
one.
Walmart in like 5 years.
I gotta bring a bulletproof vest for our Walmart.
Jeez.
You know what I hate about a Walmart, Fred? They think that we're all poor, so they don't carry Blu-rays. They carry DVD.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, everyone has a fucking PlayStation 4, 5, and 6. Or not 6 yet.
I know, they're
4
so
and 5.
dumb. But it's like,
It's
it's,
like
not even just the.
Blu-ray's been around forever. It's like, just give us Blu-ray, you dumb fucks.
Yeah. It's like they have
You
like.
go to
whole
Frank's, it was like
communities
Blu-ray
right
City back in the day.
Yeah.
No, these people are poor. They have DVD players. They just don't have PlayStations.
The same way. Warren Connecticut's the same way. They don't sell like the Blu-rays. They only sell the DVDs. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? It's
Well,
so
now they
crazy.
do because they're getting rid of everything. But back in
Oh,
the day,
yeah.
over here, they didn't care. It was all DVD.
Wow.
DVD,
I think they're
DVD.
gonna
You know
they're probably
what's
gonna
so?
shrink the game section. I would
Yeah.
think.
Well,
They're
yeah,
already
because
shrinking.
physical's going away. But you tell somebody on the internet there, no, I need my physical. It's dead. They just LG announced Blu-ray players are like done. They're not going to make them
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
right.
If LG stopped making them, what does that mean, everybody? They're not going to make fucking Blu-rays at some point. Dreadpool, what's up? He's in the chat.
What's up, Dreadpool?
Shout out to Dreadpool.
What's up,
You know
Joe?
what? You know why I went to I stopped at Barnes and Noble. They sell 4Ks actually.
Yeah, at like
Yeah.
800 times the price.
Yeah. I was looking at some of the prices. I was like, oh, this one's like $40. I'm like, why?
Where's
RoboCop
that?
there was
Barnes and Noble.
$60. On
Oh
4K.
fuck that! Yeah, the only time Barnes and Nobles is good if you want to when they do the Criterion sale,
Mm.
and they're like half off. That's when Barnes and Noble is good if you want Criterion specific stuff.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Because I was just there looking around and I was like, oh, they have 4Ks. But then I looked at the prices. I'm like, why? Whoa. Oh, gosh.
I don't know how they stay in business because the books are double the price of Amazon also. and
Mhm.
people like I don't understand it, but
It's one of the only bookstores that's around.
Yeah, no, I will admit that it is cool to at least walk in something like
Yeah.
that while it's
It's
still around.
yeah, oh yeah, it's cool. The vibe in there is like really cool and everything. But I was just like,
Dreadpool's sick.
oh
oh,
no.
that sucks. Hope you feel better, Dreadpool.
Get better.
Mm-hmm.
He interviewed, by the way, on 4GQ. Dreadpool interviewed the lady from the last Blockbuster
Wow, that's cool.
in Bend, Oregon.
Wow.
And soon he'll be interviewing the last man from Best Buy.
Stevie Max asking if Best Buy has a partnership with Sony. Every time I go there, they try to sell me a Sony.
You should tell them, no, I'm buying an Xbox TV.
No, I mean they just like Sony. I don't know how the
You
employees
ponies
are
can't
now.
get to me.
My Phil Spencer
um,
TV.
There used to be a specific employee. They used to be called VPLs, and they used to be one for Sony, one for Samsung, one for LG. And VPLs were essentially vendors that would, push that specific brand and only get credit for selling said brand. But that went away a long time ago after the picnic. They got rid of those labels, so now anybody that's on the floor just sells what they sell. But Sony, Samsung, and LG do pay for pads at their store to sell their premium products. So technically, Sony, Samsung, and LG do have a deal with Best Buy to say, hey, push these three main brands and these premium TVs. So back in the day, yes, there would be specific employees in the store that would be pushing that brand. Like when I was in CarFi, I was a CarFi VPL, so I would only get credit for CarFi sales. If I rung out like a TV, because I would have to help in home theater all the time because it was right next to the CarFi section, my transaction would be like $1,000, but only 500 of that is CarFi. I only get $500 credit towards like what I sold that day, if that makes sense, because it only counts the vendor items that I scan. So like Pioneer speakers and like a radio, it's going to count that, but it's not going to count, the LG 49-inch that you want to get for the small bedroom. You know what I mean? Like that just, it wouldn't count. So they started to change that stuff and, but yeah, that's how Best Buy kind of just runs their deal. Some inside baseball for you guys who don't know. The Sony rep was there. Was his name Chris? Because that's the guy that was always the Sony rep that told me about the price and all that stuff. He was pretty cool.
Oh, you're ratting this guy out now. Now he's not going to work there anymore.
Yeah,
Sandy.
calling him out.
Dreadpool, did you ask Sandy off the record, hey, did you apply for a new job yet? Where are you working now? Not they're closing down. Is she going to start her own business?
Wasn't she the owner of it?
Yeah, she's the owner of that building or
Yeah.
that.
Wow.
She's a franchisee, I guess.
Yeah.
That's
Why
really
would
cool.
they close it though? I mean, it was like a landmark at this point.
Yeah, it's like they weren't like losing anything from it.
I guess people are just done with it, done traveling
Yeah.
over there to like go there.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Did she
Remember
remember
that-
you guys were employees for like 5 minutes?
What was
They did a
that?
convention and they made people employees that went and they made Dreadpool an employee for like 5 minutes. She
Yeah, Stevie
owns
Mac.
the last one.
Yeah, he's probably the same dude. The same Sony rep. They only come out around this time of year because it's like
closing
holidays.
down. Uh-oh.
We're spreading false information here.
So wait a minute. You said that it was closing a couple of months ago. Now you're saying it's not closing.
Well, I guess it's according to what she's telling him, right? So who knows? Unless she's giving out false information.
Imagine like the city's trying to get her to close. We've been trying to get her to close.
Yeah.
Why? Like,
Didn't you get the letters?
why would they do that? Remember when we went to Indiana and we went to that rental store? That
I didn't
just
go in. You
randomly-
guys ran in.
Oh, that's right. It
That's
was weird,
cool.
man.
Yeah, I went to one in Charlotte. It was called VisArt Video, and yeah, it was cool. They kind of looked at me weird when I was like somebody from out of state coming in to sign up for a membership. They're like, "What the fuck
An
is your plan?"
outsider.
Yeah, what is your plan? And I'm like, I just like video stores, man. I'm just, I was looked around. I saw a bunch of. They had some VHS. They had DVD and stuff, and yeah, we rented a couple of things, put them back in the return little bin that you drop them off in. So it was cool just to do that. That was February 2020. So it's just before shit hit the fan.
She's got an agreement to use the name. Alaska location closed. Okay, so she's staying in business. He was telling me the TVs were coming out for 2025, most likely the same as like, no, hey, tell that guy he's an idiot, okay? Because in January at CES, HDMI 2.2 is going to be showing off. So that means we all got robbed. And good thing I didn't buy a new TV this year, because now I got to wait.
Yeah.
The HDMI 2.1 to 2.2 will be the next upgrade. It's not really a minimal upgrade. I mean, it's pretty significant if the new consoles
that bandwidth
have that. Yeah. So
Jeff's watching this like cursing us out right now.
He
He just bought a TV like the other day.
we're going to be hooking that up tomorrow. We're going to live stream that, just so you guys know.
really, oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely going to be
I'm
watching.
going to turn my phone on, and we're going to live stream that.
Did you
That's
go
on the
there
channel.
already?
No, I'm going there tomorrow with Fred.
Yeah, we are making the trip.
We're leaving here early. We're leaving here at like 8:30.
I thought you went there first to scope it out.
No, I've never been to his house.
Scope it out.
I told him to clean his fucking house, like his room. Not his house, but I told him to clean his room.
Clean his house.
So we're going to go there, hook that thing up, get all the consoles connected. He's got the Elgato 4KX.
Did he get a TV stand?
Yes. We got like the one I have downstairs where it has the mounting brackets for the TV. Just going to hang the TV up there, set them all up, and then he'll be good to go. So
Nice.
Oh, that's nice.
It's going to be nice.
It's nice of you to do that for him. I'm sure he'll appreciate it, you know.
Yeah, because he has like a bunch of dressers that he keeps his little TVs on. And he's like, I had to get a tape measure and measure the dresser. I'm like, what are you talking about? Measure a dresser? What is this, 1930? So I was like, he sent me a picture. I was like, hey, can you get rid of that stuff and we'll get you an entertainment center? He's like, yeah, I can get rid of it. I was like, all right, let's just do that.
Yeah, the only issue is like getting that stuff out of the room. Like he has to make sure that stuff's empty.
They're little midget dressers. They're not
Like
tall
end
at all.
tables, like not.
They're like little nightstands or table stand dressers.
Yeah.
You probably pick them up with one hand and just move them.
Yeah, he could put them downstairs or wherever he wants to put them. Throw them away, whatever he wants to do. I just said, can you get rid of those in your room? Make room for this other thing? He said, yeah.
Yeah, because you got to bring those boxes in. You got to bring the TV stand box in, and you got to bring the TV in.
So we're going to do all that. Me and Fred, we're going to try to get in and get out. I got to run to Micro Center, get a case for my computer, which I'll probably do a PC build tomorrow night.
Nice.
It's not really a PC build, but you know what I mean. It's an old computer. I got a new motherboard for it today. It came in the mail.
Nice.
And the case is a little midget case. That'll be like $50, $60. Yes, I'm doing Breaking Bread with Dread in the future. You got Sandy on there, huh? Is the last name Cheeks?
The Blockbuster's underwater.
Yeah, little do we know.
It's like a little bubble. Like they're freaking.
Should have been.
Are you gonna bring a tripod for tomorrow when we stream?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. He doesn't have one.
Oh man.
Just prop it up on something.
We had to connect his. By the way, the Elgato 4KX. It's on sale for $189. I bought it last week for $229. So I was at Best Buy with Frank the other day. So I went right up to the register. I was like, "Hey, can you look up my purchases?" And I was like, "It's on sale now. Can you just price adjust the price?" And the guy was like, "Yeah, I got my $43 back."
Nice.
And Jeff, he price matched it online, and he got $43 back.
When I was with you and you were getting it the first time, you were waffling. You're like, "Oh, it's not on sale anywhere. This is too much." And then we just happened to see it like drop immediately.
Yeah, it's $43.
It's a good deal.
That's a lot of money. It's not like it was $10.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all straightened out. I would suggest if anybody's on the fence about getting one of those, get it. That's a really good price, and they barely go on sale, those things. So, Stick HDMI 2.2 cord up his ass. Well, he won't have one tomorrow because he doesn't have an HDMI 2.2. Imagine if 2.2 is just USB-C. HDMI is pretty much micro SD. You know that, right? Micro SD. Micro USB.
Yeah.
It's literally the same shape.
I hope they make it like USB-C where it could just go either way, because it's so annoying when you're trying to plug something in and it just doesn't go. It's that stupid shape.
Yeah, it's... You go to plug it in, you can end up breaking a port.
Yeah.
Sorry, what's really good price? What? A really good price for what?
The Elgato 4KX.
The Elgato 4KX is $189 on sale right now.
That doesn't help you, right? Because don't you have a different Best Buy there?
And the AverMedia on Amazon, the white one, the one that I used to have, but in white, is $199 on Amazon right now.
That's not bad at all.
Good deal.
So what else is going on? So PlayStation outsold. Nintendo outsold PlayStation 2. What else? What's going on in the news here?
Do you guys want to talk about all the trailers? We don't have to really talk about the Game Awards, but the trailer, all the new games that got
Yeah,
announced.
Onimusha. Is this a remake, Anthony, or is it a sequel? Everyone's confused.
I
thought
think
it was a remake.
I thought it was a remake or a reboot, even. That's what it seems like. As far as
hang on, really, 1 second. Louis Anderson's Life with Louis premiered as a Christmas special 30 years ago today, December 18th, 1994 on Fox. Holy shit.
Wow.
Well, damn.
That show
Shit.
is
That's a great
30?
show.
R.I.P. to Louis Anderson.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay, they posted an update.
I want to
3
see that
hours
Christmas
ago.
special. What?
Onimusha posted an update 3 hours ago. Capcom's latest swordplay action game, Onimusha Way of the Sword, will be released worldwide in 2026, available on PlayStation 5, Series X, and Steam.
Yeah, so they had they
So
put out
is it
a
a
press
sequel or
release.
not?
So it's an all. Apparently, they're just saying that it's a. So this is the press release, right? That they put out here. They put it on the Capcom press page. It says it's a all new action game in Capcom's classic Onimusha franchise. The new title returns to a dark fantasy feudal Japan where samurais clash with the supernatural in a cutting edge combat. It's set in Kyoto during the Edo period. In the game, it follows battles between a lone samurai armed with the Oni gauntlet and Gamma demonic creatures hellbent on conquering the world. Onimusha Way of the Sword launches worldwide 2026. So it looks like it's just they just saying it's an all new game. So I guess it is technically a sequel. I don't know if this plot is reminiscent of like other ones,
Right.
but yeah, they uploaded artwork and all that stuff on the press page, and it looks fucking cool as hell. But yeah, it just looks like it's a continuation. It doesn't seem like a reboot. I don't think it's like of the first game.
Oh,
because
I
again,
thought it was a reboot. Sorry about that, everybody.
I mean, it seems like it's just trying to have again, like a fresh coat of paint on it, and maybe not just undoing everything that came before it, but just trying to, continue it forward, because the last one was a while ago.
It was. When was the last one released? Actually,
So it was the last one before this, because the last one they put out was a remaster, Dawn of Dreams, and that was in 2006.
That's the one that goes for money.
oh shit.
But the last number sequel was Onimusha 3 in 2004.
Yeah, that's the external one. Mental.
Yeah, because they put out a VR one in 2024. And then, yeah, they did. It was called Shadow Team. And then Onimusha Warlords, which was the first one, they remastered that in 2018. I actually have that on the Switch.
Yeah. You can buy
That
that,
was
right now.
Yeah, that was
I agree with
gifted to me on the Switch, so I actually have that, and that actually runs pretty good. But yeah, apparently this is just another sequel. It doesn't really seem to be a reboot unless they come out and say, "Hey, this is what it is." But they haven't really said anything beyond the press release that they put up on the Capcom Press Center, which is where they send us all like the trailers and the bios and shit like that. Doesn't say anything extra as of yet. But maybe it's just continuing the story. Maybe diehard fans might hear that synopsis and be like, "Oh, wait, no, this has to take place in between like these games." Like, I don't know, but I mean, it looks good, and they didn't, we got like probably a handful of stuff at the Game Awards because that was the big thing that happened between last week and this week's show. So as far as the reveals, like, Capcom did come out with Onimusha and Okami too, to surprise everybody.
I'm crying. I'm tearing up.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about, Jeff Keighley, but
Oh, God.
yeah.
That guy sent for the Japanese.
Because Kojima broke up with him before that, so that's why he was crying. A little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a
When is he going to propose to Kojima? Is that next year or the year after at the Game Awards?
That's the next Game Awards.
Well, he has to give because Death Stranding 2 comes out next year, so that's automatically going to be Game of the Year. So, you know what I mean? So he'll probably do that once it wins.
Al Pacino's going to ordain them.
Unless Harrison Ford comes out and he glitches on stage. He said he literally stopped talking and was just like
he couldn't read the he was trying to tell him to move the teleprompter.
Yeah,
he
he
was
couldn't
like,
read it.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
Did you guys like how Todd Howard was like 2 feet tall?
yeah, I love the memes of him just being small.
He's so small.
Mhm.
Yeah, every time he talks.
Even his clothes were too big for him. What a loser.
I gotta replay Onimusha now that the new one's coming out. I haven't played that
Yeah, the remaster's on everything, so
It's like it's on sale for like $10. I think.
Yeah.
That's what
Really?
it was.
Oh wow. Yeah, because I used to watch my brother play that game and Fatal Frame because he used to play the crap out of that on the
Yeah.
PlayStation. And like I haven't played like Onimusha since like when I was that age, so I really got replay.
yeah, Capcom has been doing a good job with listening to fans, and a lot of the stuff was talked about on surveys and stuff like that, so they got people excited.
What game is that, Perry? Can't see.
Blaster Master.
Blaster Master.
Blast.
So does OD want anything? Keeley will not know what to do. Yes, he will, because it's on PlayStation, Dreadpool.
Is
OD
it?
is not exclusive anymore, because Xbox is everywhere. Everything's an Xbox. My dick's an Xbox. My ass is an Xbox. This is an Xbox. Everything's an Xbox. PlayStation's an Xbox. Sony's an Xbox. Nintendo's an Xbox. This is what you all wanted. The ecosystem. Everything's an Xbox, baby.
Backlog box.
Well, no, it is not. No. You tell me to play anywhere, and I'm telling you I'm playing anywhere, but you tell me I can't play anywhere because it's not what you want to play everywhere. Everything's an Xbox, baby. It's going to be so good for Microsoft. Yeah, it's going to be good for them, not good for us, but that's okay. Everything's an Xbox.
It's all Xbox.
It's true.
Xbox.
And
OD.
I'm okay with that.
Let's see if that game overdoses on success or failure at this point. You know, they're supposed to be texting people. Like, really, they're going to... That game OD, they want to text your phone, like, randomly throughout the day. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to hack into your...
No, I'm serious. You have to... In order to play that game, there was a mechanic where they're going to text your phone, like, random shit throughout the day. And then you go back on your machine and you play the game or your PC or whatever. So, it is what it is. Played Sonic 2 on Spider-Man Xbox. No, you didn't.
My Spider-Man Xbox.
When I'm playing, is that an Xbox? It sure is.
Yep.
I'm an Xbox, says David R. Is Fred's Sexbot an Xbox? Yes.
Yeah.
Killzone
Yes.
is back. No, Killzone skins are in Helldivers 2.
That's really cool.
I guarantee you they are going to cost a premium.
Now listen, there's one problem with Astrobot.
What's that?
Sweet Tooth is not in it.
Mm.
At least I
You
didn't
know-
see him in it.
No, I think you're right because
But they put Spider-Man, they put Miles Morales, they put a lot of guys in there. Jack and Dex, not Jack and Dex. Your guy, Gex, Gex,
yeah,
the Gecko.
in the holiday update, they put all those guys. They put
What?
Toomba. They put
What?
They put
Doc.
Toomba, yep.
What?
That holiday level is amazing, but you have to beat the game to get the
I
holiday.
got
level.
not copyright struck, but I got demonetized for Nathan Drake's song.
Really?
There's an Uncharted level in the game. I played.
it's called-
Oh,
called
with the
Dude
Uncharted
Raider.
theme song?
Yeah, they played Uncharted, and I don't think it was Sony. I think it was some random fuck claimed it as his own,
Oh, jeez.
and I had to cut it out of the stream.
That's stupid.
Did they call it Dude Raider? They actually called the level.
The
Dude
It's
Raider?
called
level is
Dude Raider, yeah.
That's funny.
Dude Raider.
You know,
Good
they,
callback.
they
That's
will
Uncharted,
probably
Dude Raider.
I found Lara Croft too in one of the levels.
they'll probably do more DLC and they'll add some of those.
Ah, but the
like
game
Twisted-
sucks. Come on.
Listen,
It's terrible. It's game of the year.
I
It's
100%ed that game, and I would recommend it to anybody. I love
No,
the
you
game.
can't recommend it because it's only on Sony, and you can play anywhere, but you can't play on PlayStation.
Oh, if it was on Game Pass, it would be game of the year to those guys.
That game's a scam. Come on.
Now, do you guys
Yeah,
think that
Scam.
Helldivers 2
Indiana
deserves to win?
Jones is way better nude than that game.
Do you think Helldivers 2 deserves to win over Black Ops 6 for best multiplayer?
No, Black
Absolutely
Ops
not.
2 is all the way.
I mean, look,
Black
Helldivers
Ops
2
6,
deserves
I mean,
to
like,
get
you call it 2.
recognized, but Black Ops 6 was definitely a lot like.
Black Ops is like, it's going to murder all the
Helldivers 2
games.
was good at the beginning of the year, and it's still a
Murder.
good game. It's just I don't think it was game of the year worthy. I don't.
No.
And
The
that's being
multiplayer game
honest.
of the year.
I played the shit out of that game. We had fun playing Helldivers 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not one of these fucking idiots. "Yeah, it sucks, and I didn't play it. No, I played it. We all enjoyed it online. We're gonna play it
Yeah.
again too. I bought it
But
on
also-
PC the other day.
Because it won best multiplayer and ongoing, right? So it's like,
Yeah.
Which was
it-
weird because the DLC dropped out of nowhere right after the Game Awards ended.
yeah.
So you would think they would have dropped the DLC and then it would
They
have
added
won ongoing.
They finally added vehicles, which is actually really cool.
That is
Because now
cool.
you can drive across the planet without having to fucking
by the
walk,
way-
like 100 yards to the other
There
side.
was like a 59% resurgence in that game of players
That's fair.
since
Like,
they dropped that vehicle DLC. But you don't hear about that because it needs to come on Xbox 360. No, it fucking doesn't. It's a goddamn PlayStation game.
It
is
from
what it
what
is.
we played. I liked it, and
Mario Kart ain't coming to Xbox because Mario Kart needs help. Like, come on.
yeah, and I'm trying to see. I'm trying to just pull up here. So
I'm playing
You don't have
Indiana
to-
Jones right now. Finally, says Mental. Well, let us know how you like it before we.
yeah,
end.
let us know.
I played it. It's really good. I played it. It's really good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it'll probably be forgotten about for next year's awards, but that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. So we don't have to go through all of the Game Awards stuff. But I guess let's just pick. We'll go around and say like what we actually liked the best as far as the reveals. I think, we did have some pretty cool stuff that we did get to see. It wasn't a complete waste of time. It was a very long show, but it wasn't as like torturous. There was the dumb Muppet stuff, making fun of the people online, stuff like that. The music
Keely and
performances.
Kojima Kiss.
Yeah, not on camera.
Oh,
And then
that's right.
Snoop Dogg came and he was jumping up and down. And then you had who else? You had the 21 Pilots guy jumping there. I don't know.
Guy.
The flute guy who's always there. Yeah, he's always just like,
Look like Blanco.
yeah.
He has two by him. Oh, you got it! Finally, you finally.
Yeah,
got
with
it.
no cover. It just came this way.
What is
What is
that?
that? Is that the calculator?
We used to use those in school.
I used to use this as a kid. I still have the original one downstairs with the cover, by the way.
That's a
RWK
TI.
with a $1.99 super chat. We have a super chat goal. $1.99 super chat.
We're getting
Who has
closer.
played more games? Oh, whoa. Dave Meltzer or Nutella? Joey
Nutella.
Nutella or Dave Meltzer? I don't know. I didn't know
Nutella.
wrestling guys played games.
They know how to pick up a controller.
I know Meltzer loves AEW, so he probably loves the AEW Fight Forever. Good old Dave Meltzer over there.
He paid full price for the Ultimate Edition for.
OBS disconnected. Hang on. Hold on. We're still recording. Now we're connected. Okay. All right. We should be back. So, yes, Dave Meltzer bought AEW Fight Forever. I'm assuming. That's what RWK is talking about.
Full effing price.
And Joey Nutella, he was a wrestler for AEW, and he didn't last that long.
There was an Ultimate Edition for that game, right?
Yeah, there was. And nobody bought it. I mean, I bought it, but I didn't buy it at full price.
Yeah,
I got
that's
CD
so
keys.
crazy.
I was probably the only one.
I'm trying to think here. All right, so I think Witcher
Trying
4
to
looked
stink
cool.
here.
No, I'm saying I'm thinking like about like my top picks for the Game Awards reveals. I think Witcher 4 was good. I like Mafia, the Old Country.
That's because you're like a part of that. So
I'm part of that. Also, Turok coming back
Yes.
is really cool.
I don't know, man. I think I need like better than fucking PS1 graphics for Turok's trailer. I mean,
That's fair.
You know what scared me?
that
about
trailer
Turok?
looked like fucking dog shit.
It's Saber, and it showed like a bunch of Turoks, and I was like, oh no, is it gonna be like one of those like 1v4? Like, I pray to God it's not like
It really like
It
Evil
does-
Dead the game.
I hope not.
I hope.
Let me
it's not.
redo
I
the
really
chat.
hope.
Make sure everything's going. Go ahead, keep talking.
Outer Worlds 2 looked cool. I just didn't really play the first one.
I'm not into that shit.
It's just Fallout in space. It's like.
And by the way, Xbox lied again. They said that game was going to be exclusive, and now it's on PS5. So there you go.
Yeah.
For all the people out there that thought they were going to have their little game, they can now got to share it with people.
And then Okami and Onimusha. So that was like those were like my kind of like picks of like, all right, these look interesting.
Missed out on a Dino Crisis announcement. Yeah, well, we've been waiting for that for like 30 years, Dreadpool.
I know.
They got to announce it at some point. It's got to happen. That's got to be after Onimusha.
Yeah, I mean, if they have all these teams making these games, I'm sure one of these teams will get assigned Dino Crisis. What did you guys? What do you guys think? Did you guys have like any like takeaways from the award show? Like I said, we don't have to cover it through and through.
Yeah, no, it was all right. It wasn't. Listen, these shows suck every year, but I think this show sucked a little bit less than what I've seen previously.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know the awards are what they are. They're definitely not fully.
Yeah, it's a Christmas ad. We all know that. We've been
yeah.
saying that for fucking years that it was an ad for Christmas.
And next year, basically.
Why do you think Astrobot won? Because everyone's buying PS5 for the holidays, and they need that one game, and they need to buy that game, Astrobot. This way, the sales numbers go up. It looks good.
Keely is a
Sony's
Sony
bottom line
fanboy
and
too.
blah 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 blah. What?
Yeah, Keely is a Sony fanboy at heart, so he does.
Yeah, we all know that. And that's why we hate
Yeah.
him. So
How did Astrobot win Family Game over Mario Party? Like I love
That-
Astrobot.
Astrobot can't be a family game because it's one player.
That's what I said
Well, I
live.
know, like,
I said that
yeah.
live.
Yeah.
I was
Why-
like, dude, what is this? Like, you
That's
can't
bad.
even
That's
play
not
with.
fair. What the
Like,
hell?
Jamboree should have won that hands down. I thought Jamboree was going to win over that, but it didn't.
That was that's because they're on the outs with Nintendo.
Yeah,
more.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
because
true.
they hate
But,
Nintendo.
That's why we were making jokes. Like, what if they just gave him the Switch 2 announce?
I'm gonna play that Crazy Guys game, Split Fiction. I play all his games.
Oh, yeah.
too, and those are good. And
Yeah,
I was
yeah, he
really-
was there. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't curse as much, but because his kids
No.
were there. I was really surprised by that Project Century game, by the Yakuza people.
Yeah,
Like,
that looked
looks,
good
like,
too.
Really, like
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, oh, it's another like Yakuza game. I was like, that's cool, whatever. And then the guy takes the bottle. I'm like, holy crap! Like this game looks nuts.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely
Yeah.
gonna check that out when it comes out.
I know you're going to check out Catley.
Oh, Stevie Mac's been saying I pre-ordered that. I'm all set to go.
That's
When
it.
does that come out? Because
Right.
I am gonna play that now that it's become a meme.
It looks like it's coming out.
That's like that this year's Bug Snacks. Remember how we all memed Bug Snacks? I beat it. I'm playing
Yeah.
Catley. I'm doing it.
I don't know if
Yeah, do it.
Catley has
It's
a
on
release
Steam.
date.
Do it.
No, it says release date to be announced. I'm playing that. I'm getting that game.
I wanted-
I'll record footage for the show.
It
I
literally
wanted
says it'll be available on Steam, Nintendo Switch, and Apple Watch in 2025.
Wait, Apple Watch?
Apple Watch.
Apple
What the
Watch.
fuck?
I'm not
How
kidding.
the hell do you play it on your watch?
I don't know, but
On
apparently you
fucking
can.
Apple Watch. That's
Oh.
amazing.
It says studio that named themselves Super Authentic is swearing their game Catley isn't AI.
Oh
They
my
were-
god.
They're swearing it's not AI cats.
I'm playing it. I don't care. I'm playing Catly, you
Yeah.
guys.
I was kind of low key hoping like they could do another Fatal Frame.
Wasn't not too long ago, or was that a
I think it was a
remaster?
remaster. I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of wanted to bring those back. I know that it's a very like niche game to get into. I know a lot of people like.
Yeah, I know of them. I never played them.
Yeah, it's very like that. That's one of the games that I used to watch my brother play. Like it's just like it's one of those games where like I couldn't really play it. I couldn't get the mechanics of it, but my brother was just so good at it that I would just watch him play it. And pretty interesting game. It's different.
So the last one was 2008, and the remaster was
The
of
Last
that
of Us.
game because it was only released in Japan.
Right.
So I heard Ripley's coming back. Neil
Oh,
Druckmann's Alien 3 over here.
So Naughty Dog actually disabled their YouTube comments on their new game.
Wow.
So it's not looking good.
Yeah, because a lot of crazy people out there. Ooh, she got a shaved head. It's like, all right, the game might suck, but I'm more upset that Neil Druckmann's involved. I'll be honest with everybody.
Yeah, that's
I
my
don't care the
biggest-
lady's head of shit. I don't give a shit about that stuff, man. That's all dumb.
There were alleged
You know what's funny?
story leaks.
Don't do that to our established characters. Ooh, but don't do that to new characters either. What do you want? What do you want? You want them to do it to old character or new character? They're doing it to a new character. Who cares? Maybe you got to get over yourself. Maybe shave your fucking balls in the mirror or something. I don't know. But listen, I'm more upset that Neil Druckmann is involved because that guy fucked up The Last of Us. That
Yeah,
game
that's my
was a
biggest
zombie
concern.
game. It was fun. It was cool. It had everything going for it. The second one comes out, I'm like, what the fuck is this? This has nothing to do with the first game. Oh, well, it's about revenge, and who gives a fuck? I wanted a zombie game. I got
Not a
some, like,
team-up
Netflix
story.
love triangle fucking game, and it's stupid. Not what I wanted.
So I heard that.
So
Intergalactic
Druckmann is on
game-
thin ice with me, and I'm pretty much done with him.
I'm not a fan of his either. But I heard.
He's a smug asshole, that guy.
I don't know how this is possible. I think they gave like some stuff to press, but apparently in this game she's being hunted by somebody and she shaves her head to change her appearance. Like she doesn't look like that at first, and then that's what I read. But I
right.
don't know if that's true. But I mean, that
Yeah,
was
it seems
press.
like it's going to be like space exploration and then landing on planets and then like fighting and then leaving.
Well,
That's
they
what it
said
seems.
You're stuck on this planet, and your other people.
It really
crash
looks like a ripoff of Callisto Protocol because her lightsaber looks like the stun rod.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't know,
it's if you're stuck on the planet, then that's interesting because then it's like
Like apparently people crash on this planet and no one's left it after they crash in centuries, and you're stranded from your other people, and it's like an open world, and you got to go find your other crewmates. That's what I
okay.
read. I don't know if this is true, but that's what I'm reading.
yeah. I mean, look, it is different for Naughty Dog. Can I knock them for trying something different? Not really. I mean, I can't. I definitely will try to give this a fair shot. But I do agree with Perry. I do think seeing Neil Druckmann's name on it does piss me off because you can't give it to some other guys that are ready to show their talent
Right.
elsewhere in the studio. It has to be the same guy running the show every time. Like, I know their team is humongous. They have a bunch of, people dedicated. They apparently don't want to work on multiple games at once ever again, but they broke their rule because Last of Us 3 is being worked on. So,
How do we
and
know?
apparently
Is
it's
it
been
really
worked.
being worked on?
That's what they're saying.
Who said that?
I hope
Well,
not.
Neil Druckmann says that I have a third chapter of the story at the end
Yeah,
of the
but that
Last
doesn't
of
mean
Us
that
2
they're working on it. It
documentary.
means he has a third chapter.
Well, they've been working on this since 2020, so they got to be wrapping this up and going to the next one. You know what
No,
I mean?
I don't think so. I think Last of Us 3 is going to be a while. I think you're looking at PlayStation 6 for that game.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm just saying they take so long to make a game that technically the early stages are definitely starting for that. I'm not saying they're in deep production, but Naughty Dog
I'll
usually.
be honest, The Last of Us 3, that's going to be on thin ice with me too because you ruined you ruined the show. You ruined the story. The show
Yeah, and how is
actually
3
pretty
going to
good.
tie back to 1? Really? Like, how are they going to really do that?
You're going to have
know?
Ellie get killed or something bad's going to happen to Ellie. I don't even know. I don't care. Ellie has like 3 fingers now. They've ruined the character. Like, it's not even the fact that they killed off Joel. They ruined Ellie. Because now you're going to play as her with fucking 2 fingers and it's just going to be ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
This is not what this fucking franchise was in the beginning.
Yeah, it's I don't. That's why I don't try. I don't knock them for trying something new. But I'll give it a fair shot. I do think
Yeah,
people
we
are
gotta wait and
definitely.
see gameplay.
Yeah, the people are obviously going to jump on the bandwagon and hate, and they're going to have to disable the comments, and the main actress is going to have to go off social media and everything, because Naughty Dog fans are nuts. And yeah, I mean, we'll just see what happens. I think, they're not going to go back to Jack and Daxter. They're not going to go back to
So we'll wake up
You know,
sweating.
Uncharted right now. I think Uncharted isn't done, but I don't think they're going into Uncharted right
I
now.
want a remake of the first.
They're
one.
not going into uncharted territory, Anthony.
Oh,
I want to remaster the first one.
Well, too bad, Fred. You don't work at Sony. Maybe once you graduate college, you could go apply over there in Santa Monica and go get a job and fix all that.
Mental says that The Last of Us 2 is just a dream.
I'm gonna
Two
call.
fingers playing the guitar, says Carl. Yeah, exactly. How's that going to work?
I'm gonna call Tilu 3 right now. It's gonna be about the baby. It's gonna be a huge time jump, and the baby's gonna be.
Bro, that
grown
baby
and-
had a human head, like an adult man's head. Did you play that?
Yes, but that's
Why
a
the fuck
problem.
did that baby have like a 40-year-old Japanese man's head on it?
Look? Okay, wait.
Can
There's
you get a
something
picture
wrong.
of the baby and I'll post it here?
Yes, there's something wrong with PlayStation making babies
Why
and
did
children.
why the
Look
fuck
at-
did that baby have a 40-year-old man's face? It
Remember Aloy? Her head was like the size of Texas. Remember
was
that?
a tomato head, yeah.
Yes. Let me find the baby. Oh, I found the picture right here.
My God, this is scary right here.
It's just as bad as you described because I forgot about this. Okay, I just sent it in our chat. They can't make. I don't know why they can't get the modeling correct for children or babies.
Oh,
So it's a
gosh.
PlayStation problem.
That's got to be Shinhei Yoshida. Or Shithead Yoshida.
He's born into the universe, so he can.
This is the baby. He's got a 40-year-old man's head.
Not the 40-year-old man said.
I don't know, everyone. What are you going to
Come
do?
on, dude. It's JJ the baby. That's the baby's name.
AJ.
Well, the next game better not be about him because nobody gives a fuck.
But that's something they would do.
That is something they would do.
They would. I think God of War was going to go in that direction, and then
God of
they
War?
scrapped that idea. Yeah, because they were going to make like the son be the character, but now they're not doing that.
No,
Thank
they
God.
weren't. People are being stupid online. They're not going to get rid of Kratos, okay?
Yeah, that would ruin
That's like
the
when
whole-
these idiots said, they're going to kill off Master Chief in Halo. They're not going to kill off Master Chief. He is Halo. They're going to kill off Marcus Phoenix in Gears
like-
4 and 5. And guess what? They didn't kill him off.
They didn't kill him, but
It's
they
like
got
killing
the
off
son.
Mario. It's like you can't do it.
Mario's son will take over.
Yeah.
What would
Mario,
Mario's-
Mario.
What
the
would
third.
Mario's son be named?
Mario.
Oh, okay.
Mario.
Just Mario.
The baby wasn't even 1 year old and it was talking, says Stevie Mac. That's true. Druckmann changed after his divorce. Wonder if there was something there. His divorce from his husband? What more can you tell us, Dreadpool?
I don't know about his personal life, but I just know that
He was married to Phil Spencer.
he is lame.
Neil Druckmann.
He wouldn't put his games on Xbox, so Druckmann divorced him.
I really think we should put Eddie in space.
Are you reading these comments? These
What
guys are
comments?
having me crack up. He looks like he runs a Chinese buffet. Like he picks the food up if it falls on the floor and puts it back in the buffet.
That's racist because I believe he's Japanese. I was going to say he's Japan.
Hilarious.
He's Japanese.
Japanese.
Wasn't that weird though? Like Ellie's fucking girlfriend got pregnant by the father, but
Yeah,
she didn't want to be
because-
with the father. She didn't tell him she didn't want to be. It's like she got pregnant by this guy and then cheated on him with Ellie.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
when
yeah,
this
because
guy
they
just wanted
were
to,
on the outs anyway. Like they broke up but They broke up just before she realized she was pregnant, so they weren't together.
And then the way that they kill this guy is just ridiculous. Like out of nowhere, this guy just gets his head blown off.
Yeah.
It's like, this is stupid. Like, why am I playing this shit?
But we have to have Ellie in space.
Ellie in space and put her in space.
That'd be so killer if the third one is connected with this intergalactic shit.
Well, somebody who told us last night that it was supposed to be connected to Concord. Somebody said that.
So
I forgot.
I heard about that, but that just sounds like it's a throwaway thing.
Yeah,
But I don't know.
Was it new?
But
maybe.
Oh yeah, they did confirm this too. So Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross are doing the music for Intergalactic. If you don't know who Trent Reznor is, then you must not be from the 90s. But
Play Quake 1, you fucks.
I was gonna say, so yeah, apparently that is kind of cool because I do think they make awesome music. They do a lot of scores for movies and really good scores, and I do think that is cool. But yeah, it says that this is going to be the bounty hunter Jordan A. Munn becomes stranded on a remote planet, Semperia, while searching for Fives Aces criminal syndicate. For over 600 years, Semperia has been cut off from the outside contact, and no one has been able to leave it. And seeking to escape, Jordan fights hostile blade-wielding robots. So there you go.
Like I said last night, give this game a -10. And it'll get a 0 when I see a trailer. And then we'll go from there. A gameplay trailer.
It has to earn your rating.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm probably going to play it. I'm not going to sit here. Listen,
Oh,
how
no,
many times have I
a
said
new
I'm not
Naughty
gonna
Dog
play these
IP.
games, and then I buy them anyway. So let's
Right.
just say,
Dude, a new Naughty Dog IP. I'm there day one just to check it
yeah.
out.
Oh, we have to
I,
wait.
We're gonna play it.
I want to play it, just to see it. If it's not my thing. Now, here's the thing. I'm usually not into, personally, I'm not into space exploration that much or that kind of
I don't think
lane.
it's going to be like Starfield. I think this is like
No.
a completely different game.
Yeah, it's mostly going to just be like you're on this planet, but
I
then
think
you
it's
have to
exactly
go to other...
going to be like The Last of Us, but you're on a moon or something.
Yeah.
Well, you definitely have to be able to travel outside, right? If you're looking for your crew
Yeah,
members.
Last of Us had horses, and this one is going to have spaceships.
It'll probably be just like that, where there's like big sections.
They hinted at this game in Last of Us 2, by the way.
Did they?
Yes, when Joel and Ellie go in the museum and she puts on the space helmet.
Ah, right.
So they fucking dropped that teaser.
Yeah, because they said so. This apparently has been in work since 2020, and Last of Us 2 was being finished in 2020.
It's like when Bungie
2021.
dropped the Destiny poster in Halo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ODST.
Yep.
They knew that was their next game. They were teasing everybody.
Yeah. So again, I'm not gonna.
This isn't
You
gonna
know.
come out for like 2 years anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say this
Probably
is
3
far
years.
off. Yeah, this is pretty far off, and it was the big surprise. So besides the Capcom stuff, this was the big
Yeah, how
surprise.
is it a surprise when it's like, bro, we don't even know what this is?
Well, we heard rumors of it for a while that they're
Well, we
working on a
heard.
brand new IP.
Yeah.
Well, we heard. Because it was either they were making a new IP or they were going to remake Uncharted. That was the rumor, right? So now we know that it's this.
Apparently they are redoing Uncharted by not Naughty Dog. So there you go.
Yeah, I mean,
So
we.
Fred's gonna get to play a shitty game made by a shitty
yeah.
company.
Yeah.
Maybe Digital Eclipse will make it.
Oh god.
God.
Don't curse it like that.
Hey guys,
So
another
you're-
game is fucking broken as shit, but there'll be a patch in like another month.
After
Oh, our
well,
patch
listen.
didn't fix anything? Oh, well, please wait for a second patch.
Oh,
as
so this,
much time as you need.
so this.
Jamie, what's
So
up?
so the chick that's in this game, she's playing Jade in the new Mortal Kombat movie.
Jade.
Really?
Jade.
Wow.
Jamie out says, yo, Xbox is fucking dead and Switch outsold Yeah, we talked about the Switch outselling PS2. And yes, we know Xbox has been dead.
Yeah.
Xbox is like TNA wrestling. They just don't die. They're a cockroach and they won't go away.
Cockroaches.
They killed the
Shut-
guy off before anything happened storyline wise with him and Dina's pregnancy. He's talking about Last of Us 2.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
that's one of the main issues with this freaking game. There's no
You know,
consistency to anything.
and he brought in a second writer to the second
This girl
game.
kills Joel, brutalizes him in front of Ellie, and at the very end, Ellie's just like, "No, you're not worth it." It's like, what?
Because in the end, it doesn't matter.
But she's gonna get a receipt on her at some point. You're just saving it for the third game.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if you're
It's
gonna bring
gonna
Ellie
happen.
back, you have to bring Abby back. You can't just bring one back and not the other after all that bullshit in the second game. So, but he had another writer that came along, and I think she was one of the writers that helped him with Uncharted 4. And yeah, I don't know whether
It's
that helped
incubated
it.
back to life,
Incubated back to life.
like in Alien Resurrection.
Yeah.
Danger, danger, Joel, space golfers. Oh man, if I was Sony, I would fucking lean into it. Make a mini golf in space level.
Oh God.
A mini golf in space.
You got to put Ellie in that game. Like she's got to be DLC or something. You
Oh,
gotta do it.
there'll have to be some references for sure. Naughty
There
Dog
will
does
be
always kind of.
references.
They'll probably
They'll
They'll
connect-
probably
Wink and
reference
nod.
the plague.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it would.
they'll
You know what?
reference
It would
something.
make perfect sense because all the ship technology is from like the 90s, and didn't the plague happen like early on? So it would be like,
Yeah.
oh,
It was
we
like
had
90
this-
years or
Yeah,
something, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, because in Last of Us,
Tommy, fuck him.
in
It's
Last
gotta
of
be the
Us,
same universe.
what they call it now is, we can't say the other word now because we actually went through one, but Outbreak Day is on June of 2013, I believe, is when the world stopped for them. So that'd be interesting if like you go over there into like a planet and it's like, oh, on this day this happened. Like it's like a file that you read and you're like,
I'm
what
sure
the
they're
hell is
gonna
this?
do it.
They're gonna
Yeah.
do it. They'll connect it somehow.
If there's one thing that Naughty Dog likes to do is they like to connect to like other
You'll find
little
Abby's bra on
things.
the spaceship.
Yeah.
Ellie didn't even like Joel in part 2. She was just being a baby because he killed everyone to save her
Yeah.
life.
At the end of the first game, you essentially
Trying
see
to be all
her.
holier than thou. There you
Yeah,
go.
well, at the end of the first game, you pretty much see her accepting the lie, and they could have just ended it there. They didn't really have to do another sequel. They could have just been her accepting the lie, and life goes on. Whether or not but money talks, and Last of Us was very successful. So just like anything else or any other film or game, they have to jump right back on and come up with a story that is about the cycle of violence. And
Maybe
that's
she'll
why-
find Ellie's fingers in space.
Well, speaking, yeah, right, just floating around. Well, speaking of Last of Us 2, it did get a PC release date. So April 3rd, 2025, it's finally coming on PC. Almost 5
I'll
years
play it
later.
there. Again,
Yeah, Perry can play it with the
I
trainers.
didn't buy the upgrade. I'm such a pony. I didn't pay the $10 for the upgrade. Because you know why? I beat that game on the PS4 Pro, and I was like, fuck this game. I'm done. I'm not playing this shit ever again. Now, I'll play it on PC because of trainers.
Let me tell you something, man. That on the Pro does look fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, well, let me
honestly.
tell you something, motherfucker, okay? You can't use cheat codes, and I'm not doing that fucking 85-hour bullshit.
That's fair.
Fuck
No,
that
that's
game.
fair.
I'm going to put those codes on and run through that game in an hour.
Don't forget, Rebirth got announced for PC as well.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes,
I already
finally.
bought that
After
3
I-
times, and there
That's
we go.
what he was saying when we were streaming. He's just like, I just bought this thing.
I-
I didn't
Well,
get around to it
actually-
yet.
I never even downloaded it yet, but whatever. I'll just play it
Yeah.
on
So again, we're just kind of getting closer and closer
Makes
to
me
hopefully
wanna
just
punch
having
eye guy.
having this shit day and date, on PC. And yeah, I mean, it's at least we got some of those trailers there. But I agree with what Perry said. It wasn't like the Game Awards was a complete waste, but we did at least get some. We got some new games to talk about to look forward to in 2025, 2026.
Yeah, we got like 2 games to look forward to. There better be more games than this.
Well, a lot of the
GTA,
games that we saw.
Ooh, GTA. Yeah, what if that game sucks?
What if it gets delayed, man?
It
I
will.
yeah,
It'll
I
get
just
delayed.
like I honestly keep forgetting it's coming out next year because I'm not expecting it to
GTA
come
won't
out
suck.
next
What
year.
if it does? What if it sucks?
What if it gets delayed another 6
Hey,
months past the October or late
GTA 4 didn't
2025?
quite light the world on fire. It was fun when it came out, but it was what it was.
It was a big deal for me because of the Xbox Live stuff.
Well, yeah, but
That was like awesome to be running around Liberty City and racing and doing the
the main
car
character
jump
was a
stuff.
fucking douchebag. Nobody cared about that asshole. Now,
Yeah,
five was great because you had a cast of characters. They made them likable to an extent, except for that one guy. But even though he was a shithead, you still liked him.
Oh, Trevor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even the guy that played Franklin, he didn't do anything before GTA like crazy, and it's like he doesn't have to work now. He's literally just like chilling. But he's a good actor, but it's just like it's cool that they even got people that maybe had nothing to do with like acting before, and they got him in a game that like essentially just sealed the deal for the rest of their lives. Like,
Well, look at the girl from Hellblade. She
Yeah.
wasn't an actress. She did the mocap
Yeah.
and everything, and she just won the best actress in video
Yeah.
games.
I didn't know that until you mentioned it on the stream. I was like, I didn't know she wasn't an
She
actress.
was
That's
not an
pretty
actress.
crazy.
She just worked for the studio.
And they're like, "Yo,
really good.
get
They
in
had-
there. You're
you
good
don't
as hell."
understand, Anthony. They had no money. There was like literally her and 5 other people. We're talking like
So-
Midway style back in the day, like Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat 1. There was like no people.
So it's like
working
an
there.
independent gamer movie. Like, yo, who's around to do this? You're all right.
Right.
You're good. Let's do it. You know, that kind of thing.
And man, that girl nailed
She
it.
won
man.
for two games in a row, which is really
I
really
beat
good.
Hellblade 2. I played it on PC through Game Pass. The thing was fantastic. GTA 5 story was awful. Well,
Was
it's
that
the longest
bad?
running GTA of all time.
It wasn't.
Yeah,
a bad
I mean,
story.
it wasn't. I think it's better than 4, but in my opinion, I think you can't beat like the Vice City or San Andreas stories just because they were like, it was just a certain time frame that I really liked. But they did get more cinematic in these games. You know what I mean? Because the cutscenes look better. I like the fact that you see like the bank robbery scene in the beginning when you're getting chased by the cops. Like that was such a cool setup of like, all right, like you're gonna start as this one character.
I saw your
and
face.
then-
I'll know what you look like. I'll remember you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
Oh,
popped.
gotta take him out now.
Yep. And I don't know. I actually really liked it. It was a little overwhelming at times to kind of constantly go back and like you would check stuff for this guy, check stuff for that guy. But in this game, you're going between 2 people. So if anything, you're getting one less character. But you know, if the story is compelling enough to care about these characters, again, GTA always gets kind of slept on by the story because everyone just wants to go around and fuck around, which you can do. That's the point. But there is some really good writing that Rockstar does put into these games, and talk about like universe callbacks and like building that universe. I mean, this whole thing stretches among like radio DJs knowing each other and like different competitive radio stations from all the way back in Liberty City fight their way, and you see the different things through different time. Like it's just so cool that it's just a bunch of people that come up with this shit, and they just laugh their asses off coming up with the commercials and the parodies. Like that is the lore of GTA is actually a lot more fun than some of the main story sometimes because it's so hilarious. Like they had Laszlo in 5 come back and he had to like tattoo him or whatever, and he was like a piece of shit, and he was like the DJ of V-Rock in like Vice City. It's just like, who would think of that? You know, only Rockstar is going that far to reference characters like that, but it's cool. You know, I don't know. I think GTA 6, I'm excited for it, but I don't expect it to come out in late next year. I think we might get a delay. I'd be really surprised if this thing comes out like day one without any issues, but it could be fine. We know one thing, though. It's going to run best on the Pro. So
We
that's
don't know
for
that.
sure.
It's gonna run at 10 frames on the Pro. But
If
if
it
got the
does-
Series S, it'll run at 60.
You know, that could be like the final blow where people just get fed up and they're like, yeah, screw this. If
They're gonna get the
honestly-
marketing rights for that thing, and they're gonna put that on the box of the Pro. People are gonna buy that shit.
Oh,
in
dude.
droves.
They
if it only runs
If
at
it runs
60 on
at
the
30,
Pro,
let me tell you something. If it runs at 60 frames per second, even if they gimp it down to 1080p, people are gonna buy it on the Pro.
yeah.
PlayStation is already gonna be the home of GTA 6. We all know that. For all you guys thinking that Microsoft's gonna buy the rights to it, I don't know, shit in one hand and wish in the other, and see what happens first, because that ain't happening.
No
Yeah,
way.
Microsoft
There's a lot
doesn't
of-
want to promote their own games.
Yeah. Like, we always know with these GTA titles,
I'll answer your
especially
question
with,
in a minute, Jamie. On
with how 5 rolled out, it's going to be on consoles first regardless, so people are going to have to get a console to play this game. And like we said, some people are just going to go out and get the Pro just to play it because
That'll be the selling point.
GTA will sell consoles. When you have something like that is that big.
That's the old ecosystem. That's the old business model that doesn't make money in 2025, Anthony. Even though console sales are up, what, 29% on PlayStation, Anthony?
That's true.
It's not coming out.
Consoles
on PC
don't
right
sell
away,
systems
too.
anymore, old man. The overpriced subscription services do.
And it ain't going to come out on PC, like Frank said, anytime soon. So
And if you buy it on PlayStation,
Yeah,
Microsoft, they get the extra 30% anyway, so you can't hurt my feelings.
what the fuck? It sounds like the one monster in Doom. That's
This is the shit that you keep hearing online.
Snort when they do
we
it.
know you're a pansy and you get butthurt. But let people, if you really care about that sentiment, let people play when they want. They want to play on PlayStation, let them play there. Who cares?
I love that.
Didn't a handful of top people leave Rockstar?
Who gives a fuck? Guess what? They're not
Maybe.
getting paychecks.
Maybe, but
Yeah,
Rockstar's
Which
so
was
big.
coming to PC, it will. In about 4 or 5 years after release.
I was gonna say, yeah. How long did it
2
take?
years. No, Carlos.
No.
You'll
They
be
gotta
waiting,
sell it
buddy.
first. They gotta sell it first. GTA 5 came out on PC
Like 3 years later. Right?
April 14th, 2015. So you basically had to wait 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
No, this one's going to be longer. Phil said great games won't sell consoles. He did say that, and look where he is now.
In the gutter somewhere.
That's
Not
what
the
Phil
gutter.
Spencer said. You know why he said that? Because they can't make a game to save their lives. They have to go out and buy studios and then take those games and put them out, which is fine. But let's just call it the way that it is. That guy couldn't fucking figure his way out of a paper bag to save his life. We all know that. It is what it is.
Oh, I actually didn't know that. Sorry, sidebar real quick. So the guy who played Franklin, Sean
Combs? Oh my God.
Fontino, he is the cousin of the voice actor who is a rapper who also voiced CJ from San Andreas. What a fucking small world. It's just his
Small
cousin.
world. The guy said, "Hey, hire my cousin," and they were like, "Yeah, okay."
Yeah, I mean,
And
that's fair.
That's
Hire
Franklin.
my cousin Franklin.
Yeah. It's Frankie.
Indiana Jones is a great game, but it's not selling consoles. Well, you haven't bought it on the Pro yet, so how do you know? Listen, old man, it's about the ecosystem, not about the console anymore.
Oh, shit.
Phil doesn't care if you buy the game. He only cares if you subscribe to Game Pass.
Just Game
God,
Pass.
got all these Poindexters in the chat.
Curious to see how many copies of Indiana Jones actually sold. There's no numbers yet, but
Only
Yeah,
3
probably
copies.
early next year.
you're probably right. If everyone's on Game Pass, then
I know he said that. Mental. I saw that. I saw him say that. He said if you build great, he goes, the feeling is if you build great games, they will come. And he goes, that's just not true. And it's like, bro, what fucking crack are you smoking? What crack are you smoking?
What
you
is
built
it?
Call of Duty. That's the number 1 fucking game on PlayStation right now. Just saying. That's what I'm saying. Microsoft, they say a bunch of shit and they don't even know what they're talking about. One week it's everything's an Xbox. The next week it's about exclusives. The next week it's about this. The next week it's about that. What is it? What are you doing? God damn. Take your bipolar medication and get back to us. You know what? Sega could fuck everyone up. They could, but they won't. And Jamie on X if Sega and Microsoft should team up. I don't think Sega should go anywhere near Microsoft at this point.
no.
I think Sega should just stay Sega. I would rather Sega do something with Nintendo at this fucking point in the game.
Sega doesn't
if they
even need
have to.
anybody. They're doing good right now. Forget that. Stick with your own.
Well, I
thing.
mean, they were looking to be bought out. Microsoft was talking to Sega before ABK went up. So that was going to happen. But I think if Sega can ride it out, figure something out, or go with Nintendo. I'd rather see Sonic at least with Mario, because at least we know Sonic will stay around.
Yeah.
Microsoft, it'll be 30 years. You'll never see a Sonic game ever again.
That's why I don't want them to buy stuff, because they just can't produce anything as it is. So what are you going to do? Don't let them buy anything else.
Keely's on crack? He's smoking the ecosystem crack, says David R. Okay. GTA 6 on Game Pass? Oh, that'll never happen. Not at launch. I mean, yeah, I'm sure it'll happen within the 5 years after release, like the other one did. But
yeah, it's crazy that if you so GTA 5 as a whole, as of September, it's saying it sold 205 million copies, and apparently more copies were sold in the year 2020. More than any game, or more than the game's launch, rather. So it just shows you how long the longevity is for it. So
they better hope that 6 will last as long as 5, because I have a feeling it's not. And if it does, I'll come back on here and say I was wrong. I don't mind.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's bound to run into some problems where I don't think it's necessarily going to come out next year. I think if it does get delayed, a lot of developers will be, their heart will stop racing, because they'll be like, uh-oh, now I don't got to worry about this shit anymore. So now our games really have to hold up, A
lot of companies are waiting to see when they release, when Rockstar puts a date out, because they don't want to release their games near it. And it's like, just fucking release your game, because guess what? Not everyone's going to go out and buy GTA day one. There's going to be people that don't play GTA that want to play your games. So release the games.
Yeah. There's certain games that
now don't release like a brand new fucking Halo game the same day as GTA 6. Like that would be stupid.
Right.
But I mean, the smaller games, like release everything. Come on. It's fine.
You'd be pretty safe putting out an RPG the same day that GTA comes out. I don't think you have too much crossover. Like
the game, like it's, like Call of Duty, that's still going to come out.
Plus,
no matter what, like stuff like that.
If you do say you have your RPG, like you said, like a game that's not like GTA, you got to remember something too. This game is going to sell systems.
Right.
You want someone to pick up GTA and your game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They might say, I want to play both of those. So
just don't make a GTA clone, and I think you'll be okay, but don't make a huge box office game. If you make, like, a medium-sized game or whatever.
Could you imagine they put out another Watch Dogs the same week as GTA?
Well, that would be dumb.
Ubisoft dead. That'd be it.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how next year shapes up. I mean, I'm happy to go into 2025 just to see, like, with a clean slate, so to speak, for these games and releases, so we can hopefully get some better stuff. So we'll see. We'll just see how, because again, it says Q3, Q4, 2025. So it's like nothing's confirmed as far as actual date, but if it gets pushed to 2026, that gives developers a lot more room to work with as far as not worrying about competing with some of this stuff, depending on what type of game it is,
Yeah, just release the games. Again, like, remember with Battlefield 1 and Call of Duty and Titanfall 2? Titanfall 2 was the casualty of that 3-week gap. Don't do that ever again.
Oh.
But for smaller guys, put your games out. You'll be okay. Just make sure they're good.
There's a lot of time during the year when nothing comes out. So if you really want to release something, like I do not think this is true, but I heard they might release Ghosts 2 in March. I'm like, that's a good time to release it, but I don't think it's going to happen. because it's not like a whole bunch.
Because they don't want to
going
be
on.
near GTA, which is fine.
Right.
That's a huge game.
Yeah.
Like I said,
we'll-
any Halo type game, Sony game, like a big game, don't release it near GTA. I mean, that's stupid. But like the smaller games, like go ahead.
Well, if GTA is hitting 25, it's probably going to be in like fall, right? Like September, October, November. I would
That's what
think.
we all assume, but
Yeah.
everyone's on edge.
See, I'm going to play GTA, obviously. I think we all will, but
Yeah, we'll check that out for sure. I think Nintendo's going to have a huge 2025.
me too. I'm
As
excited.
long as they
for it.
release that new console, I think their 2025 is going to be insane.
I mean, if what we're hearing is true, they're working on a new Mario Kart to launch with it. I don't know if that's true, but hey, that would be big.
We've been hearing that for fucking years. I'm sure that is
It
what's
has
going
to
on,
be.
but
And maybe make a like another 3D Mario game. Enough Zelda for now. Let's start going to some bigger stuff like Mario and other stuff like that. I hope.
Zelda.
If you're gonna put Zelda on, put those Wii U games that we never got on. Do that for now.
Fred, what do you think about all this?
Well, I am pretty much the one I'm most excited about is Onimusha because, like I said, like while you
What?
were away, I'm excited about Onimusha, like the one to come out because I used to play that when I was a kid. I used to watch my brother play it all the time, and I would like play it with him and stuff like that. Like we would take turns. I haven't played it in a while, so I'm excited for that. And then I'm also excited for Turok, and also the new Witcher too. Even though the third
Fred,
one
did
was
we
hard
hit
as shit.
rewind on Fred?
What?
He slept
Dude, we're
past
asking about
almost-
the new Nintendo Switch.
Oh, the new Switch. Oh shit.
You already
We
gave
hit
those answers
rewind.
about an hour ago.
He wants Onimusha and Turok on the new Switch.
Exactly. Thank you.
Let me translate for you. Also, happy birthday.
He's been asleep for an hour. It's
It's
not
on my
his,
birthday.
his birthday's in a
It's
couple
on
days.
Saturday. It's on Saturday.
Oh, I thought it was today. Man.
No, it's on Saturday.
Happy
yeah.
birthday to Fred anyway. His birthday's on the 21st.
Oh, that's
12/21.
right. I
His
should've
birthday's
known.
inside out, just like he is.
That's me. I'm inside out. Inside out, Fred.
The Fred is on you.
The joke is on. The Fred is on joke.
I was gonna say you slept through your birthday, but now I can't say that.
Yeah.
So
That would be funny. But yeah, I'm excited for the new Switch.
I gotta play.
I can't wait to see what they give.
I gotta play those air horns.
You know,
It should be like the
I'm
Wiggles,
playing
so,
them.
like-
Oh, there goes everyone's ears.
Oh no! Ah! Just like oh.
I gotta
Should
get
be
it
like
so
the-
I can hear it. Hang on.
Like the Wiggles. 1, 2, 3. Wake up,
The
Fred.
Wiggles.
You know, like when they had to wake up Jeff. 1, 2, 3. Wake
Well,
up,
I was
Jeff.
about, I don't know, 25 when that show came out, so I never got to watch it.
No. Yeah. I used to watch it all the time. Happy birthday, Bryant. It's me and Bryant's birthday on the 21st.
There goes the air horn.
I can't hear it.
Not yet, but you will. All right. What else do we have here? Any crazy stuff going on online? What's going on?
nothing in
Craziness.
particular. I'm actually looking right now.
Are
to
they?
see what's happening.
Are they? It said on the thing for Power Rangers. It said they were going to do an update on Xbox or something like that an hour ago, a couple hours ago.
Yeah, Xbox is getting the update that was released, I don't know, 3 days ago, 4 days ago.
Jesus Christ. Good old Xbox.
Yeah. Good old Xbox. Nobody wants to support this shit either, so I don't know.
Yeah.
That's going to be another problem too. I don't know, man. They got to figure it out.
Mm.
You see this photo? Nobody saw this photo. Hang on, buddy. What are you posting here?
There's stuff I'm seeing as I'm scrolling. Because if I don't put it in there, I'll want to show you guys this. And I'll forget.
"30 frames games are dead, at least for the Series X." Yeah, I don't know what planet that guy's on, but
Well, that was a while ago. But then, like, look how bad that aged.
yeah. Here you guys go. Here's Arnold with the Neo Geo. I'll show you guys in the chat. Look. I'll post it right here.
All right,
Here's
that's
Arnold.
pretty good.
I found this on Twitter.
Dude, did you see what he looks like? He's filming some Christmas movie. He looks like he's 1,000 years old. He has like white beard and like white hair now.
Oh, I think that's part of the movie, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's just funny.
We're good to do it now.
Wow.
Any other news here? A Master Chief is coming to Fortnite.
Coming back to Fortnite.
He's coming back to Fortnite after over 1,000 days.
I have that. I had that skin already.
Well, if anybody wants to get him, I would get him now because who knows when he's gonna come back.
Wow.
Someone asked Mark Cerny about Bloodborne running at an uncapped frame rate on the PS5 Pro, and he said that he can't say anything because the PS5 Pro works with certain games, certain ways, blah, blah. It's like, this guy can't just say yes or no. I hate these fucking people. You ask a question, and they can't answer it. Just answer it.
Yeah.
Helldivers Cross Killzone 2, new items available in the Superstore. Okay.
I heard they're expensive, but I'm going to check it out at some point.
Wow, this is funny. Some guy had a glitch in Indiana Jones, and he had to play the game in third person.
I saw that. Yeah, these
are
real.
I just posted in the chat.
It's like completely playable in third person to a degree.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why they don't just let us choose.
I just saw that. I was like, what the
I saw that earlier, and I was like, holy crap.
I heard a guy on Boom Show say that if you're butthurt about Xbox games going everywhere, you probably have gray hair. Gray hair?
Well, I have no hair, so.
We don't have hair.
Yeah. What's hair?
It's not the fact that we're butthurt about games going. I don't care where games go. The problem is it devalues the console to a point where you're like, okay, what happens now? And then, well, it's the ecosystem, blah, blah. Okay, I get that. But, I mean, I bought this thing for $500. Do I get my money back? Because that wasn't the plan when you bought it. They're on record saying that shit. They also told me this was the world's most powerful console. It is not. Again, do I get my money back?
Nope.
No, I got to eat it. So, while I eat it, I can also have an opinion about it. And that's my opinion. I have 14 Xbox Series consoles in this house. Okay? I have several PlayStation 5s. I have multiple Xbox 360s. Okay? I am an Xbox fiend. I have the original Xbox, 1 million of them. Modded 6 ways from Sundays. I've done tutorials on here doing all that. So to say I'm not an Xbox fan is asinine. However, I'm allowed to have a fucking opinion on something I blew a lot of money on. So, if people tell you can't have an opinion when you own the item, they could go fuck themselves. And I am on Game Pass, and I do all that shit. So there you go.
Yeah.
I have my right to my opinion, and that's what it is. Everyone's allowed to say what they want. That's fine. But doesn't mean you're fucking right. Doesn't mean I'm right. Just saying.
We bought these things, and games are skipping the console too. Like on top of it, it's like all
right.
that
Third party, like Marvel vs. Capcom, that should not have. Well, that's a net frame rate. It doesn't fucking matter. They shouldn't have skipped it. Don't you understand?
That's a massive issue to me.
You have a third party publisher saying they're having problems for like trying to get their shit on Xbox. Like this is an actual issue. So this needs to get done. Needs to get fixed. It just seems like they don't give a fuck anymore about it because they're really not.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens. I mean, if maybe they'll innovate, maybe somebody new will come in and be like, you know what, man, we're going back to the box. We don't know. Microsoft changes their mind like they change their underwear every fucking week, every month. It's always something new. out of their
You know-
own mouths.
There's one reason to own an Xbox right now. There's one exclusive. Halo 5. It's the only thing that's stuck on that machine. So that's why I got to keep my Xbox for that. That's about it.
That's it. Did you see our nerdy Mark friend over on PlayStation? He did a whole PS5 Pro deep dive.
Who?
Yeah. Mark Cerny.
Mark Cerny.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I don't
He was
like him
there.
either.
Sony was announcing their partnership with AMD,
Well, no
um,
shit.
which again,
I
we
didn't
already
think they were
knew.
going to own Nvidia when Nintendo has a contract with them.
Yeah. But PlayStation posted the videos just, I think it was yesterday or today. I don't even know when it was. I
Probably
think
today.
it was, yeah. It was a 37-minute long video going into everything.
Nobody cares. Just make the fucking console. As long as it plays my games, I don't care.
Yeah. So there's nothing like really new with that video, but I just wanted to mention it because people might be like, "Oh, did you see it?"
They finally
Oh.
confirmed that it's RDNA 2 and 3, like mixed. So everyone
Yeah,
can
so
stop
it's not
saying
even
it's
a major
RDNA
upgrade
1.
from this generation.
Well, everyone kept saying, "Oh, it's only RDNA 1," even though the regular PS5 has RDNA 2. But I gotta say it every time.
Yeah.
Listen, we don't even know what RDNA fucking is, okay?
I know it's so stupid.
It's like teraflops. It's like nobody knows what this shit is, okay? It's the new buzzword of the fucking month. So
RDNA.
whatever, it is what it is. But RDNA 4 is on fucking PC at this point. So the new consoles are in between 2 and 3. Like, okay,
Yeah, this whole video is just trying to be another advertisement to give you a reason to buy the Pro. You know what I mean? And again, trying to be very technical
well,
within that.
a lot of people would buy it if they dropped the fucking price. Let's be honest here.
That's the honest answer, man. It's just like
The PlayStation 5 Slim is $74.99 right now, new.
Yep, for the holidays.
Yeah.
Yep.
So why don't you drop the price of the fucking Pro? Drop that shit down to $4.99 and then you're good to go.
Oh, but we got GameStop just putting disk drives on them and selling them that way. It's a deal.
You got GameStop closing stores every 5 minutes.
So what did you say earlier? Is that true? They're closing more stores next month?
300
that, like,
stores in
confirmed?
January.
Wow.
And they're not saying which store. Like internally, they're not telling which stores are getting the
Of
boot.
course, yeah.
So you have all their if you go on their Reddit, all the employees are such fucking emos. They're all pansy ass bitches on there. Oh, I feel like quitting today. Then quit. What are you fucking working there for?
Yeah, they
Like,
closed
they're
over
such
700.
crybabies. These people act like they're being forced, like they're slave labor, like they're being
Yeah.
like collared to work there. It's like, guy, quit. You don't like it, quit. Go get another job. There's plenty of jobs that'll pay you a lot better.
Yeah, because they apparently closed 700 stores since 2020.
Yeah,
And now they're
it's just a bunch
closing
of
more stores.
crybabies.
Process could result in even more closures than carried out in the past few years. So last year, they closed 287 stores from March 2023 to March 2024 into this year. So, yeah, it's probably going to be a bigger number than that.
Yeah, because people don't understand that people use them as a dumping ground. They just dump all their old games and buy the new shit and walk out.
I think we did a right thing doing our move on the Pro, or to get the Pro cheaper, and
Hell yeah.
that's it. Don't rely on them anymore, or make
the
trades for
Switch
credit
isn't
later.
worth
Dude, for the
anything,
Switch,
so-
I'm just gonna buy it on Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna worry about it.
Same.
I'm going to have to get 2 Switches day one, so one for me and one for her, so it's like
Well, you got to get one for your dad too. He
Yeah,
wants to play
play
MLB the
Nintendo.
Show on it.
he doesn't play Nintendo.
He will when MLB
He
the
used
Show
to
is at 60.
when it was like simple, but he hasn't played since.
When he was simple. Wow, you're making fun of your dad. That's not cool.
No, when the games were simple. NES, that was his
Oh, so
Nintendo.
you're saying he can't play hard games?
He can't play hard games. Not nowadays, you know what I mean? It's easier for him to just to like play something like Call of Duty where it's more straightforward, you know what I mean? Yeah, something like Tomb Raider. Like back then, he had time to look through the guidebook and stuff, but he's not doing that now. You know, like he used to do that back in the day. He used to have the guidebooks for like everything just to help him, and it's like you get to a point where you just don't want to do that. You just want to play. You know?
Anthony, you got to get me on GameWinner.com so I can find the guide.
Yeah. The last guide I've ever seen actually sold in a store was when I worked at Best Buy and I got the Red Dead 2 guide. That was the last guidebook I think I ever actually saw like a SKU for in a store. There might have been a couple after that, but that was like it.
They used to penny them out. I have a bunch of them.
Yeah.
When I worked at Best
Yep.
Buy.
They would just sit in the back, collect cobwebs and shit.
They were expensive. It was like for a
Oh yeah, like $25, something like that. Yeah.
So
The
what do
Red
you
Dead
think
one.
what do you think about Onimusha and Turok?
Hmm?
What do you think about Onimusha and Turok?
Who are you asking?
Fred.
Oh,
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think that's going to be cool, because it's been a while since we had an Onimusha or a Turok game, so it's going to be a fun time. I used to play Onimusha a lot with my brother when I was a little younger. I used to watch him play, then he would let me play a little bit. So
I said this 4 times tonight on the show.
yeah, you asked me what it was about, so I'm going to tell you.
We're talking about
Yeah.
MLB The Show, Fred.
Kind
And
of.
MLB The Show. Is Onimusha going to be in MLB The Show? Is he a DLC character?
that would be funny.
He cuts the ball in half, and they got to stop him from batting.
Yeah.
Is that a Shohei Ohtani costume?
How does the show even run? Like on the Switch?
It runs at 30
Poorly.
FPS, baby.
Yeah, like that's just
Ay, ay, ay.
that's rough. That needs to
It
change.
runs as
It's a
good as
technical
Mortal Kombat.
marvel. It's just on low settings. You know, everyone says Doom is a technical marvel. It's not. It runs at low settings.
Yeah, no, they have to lower it to get it
If
to
that
run.
game ran at 60 FPS or 120 FPS, that would be a technical marvel. The game struggles on the Switch, and people are like, "Oh my god, this is so." It's how the hell did they do it? Yeah, they lowered the settings. That's how they fucking did it.
It's
Oh,
like
shit.
480p at 30 frames per second.
Any other news? Anything else before we wrap it up? It's 12:34, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah,
1,
that happened to
2,
me
3,
the
4.
other night too. When I looked at the clock, it was 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, you guys are gonna be doing that stuff tomorrow, so I'll tune into that if you live stream it for sure.
We will be live streaming
I
that,
gotta see that.
and hopefully you guys all tune in and check it out. We're gonna build this guy a new entertainment center and hook him up so that when he streams, he can play his games at 120 hertz, 4K.
That's gonna be cool.
I'm jealous because there's nothing like having a brand new clean setup. Like once you get like a new TV and stuff, that's
Yeah.
like the best thing in the world, man.
It's a good
I love
feeling.
that. Ugh.
Well, it's gonna be fun for him when we leave, because then he's gonna be like, "Holy shit!"
Well, he only has 1080p, right? Like this is a
Oh,
massive
yeah.
upgrade for him.
Yeah, he only
It's gonna
has.
be crazy.
I don't even know if his TV is 1080p. His
Wow.
TV might
So
be
th-
720. What do I
This
know?
is gonna be nuts. He's gonna be like, "Holy crap!"
Yeah,
You got to get his reaction when he plays like something on there on the
Well,
Pro.
we're gonna live stream it.
Yeah, I got to see that.
He's got to pick out what he's gonna play though, unless the
Pick
chat
some-
tells him.
like,
well, it's
maybe
he has
like
a bunch of games, so he'll be set on whatever he wants
Is
to play.
Croc out yet? He should play Croc on there.
Oh, I wish it got delayed. It's not even coming out. It's supposed to come out this month.
Oh, that's annoying.
Have him play like RE4 remake or Spider-Man or something so you could see it.
Oh, R4 remake. That's gonna blow his socks off.
I know. I want. He's got to see that.
Jeff, if you're listening, start downloading stuff now. Not when I get there.
You better he better buy 100-foot Ethernet cable so you can run it up to his stuff.
No Ethernet, but he'll be okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I should have told him to upgrade his router. Nate, you know what? I think he got like new internet a couple of years ago, so he might have Wi-Fi 6.
Oh, okay.
I'll talk to him about that. We're going to Micro Center anyway. I'll see what he wants to do.
Yeah.
But I'd rather
Yeah,
not
that'd be
get into
cool.
that because then I had to set that shit up.
Right.
Yeah, it's a whole nother process.
Yeah. Well,
be
we'll
good.
talk. I'll talk to him about it. See what he wants to do. Any questions in the chat?
Next week is our Christmas show on Monday.
Monday is the
Christmas.
Christmas show. Monday the 23rd.
I'm gonna wear
With
my
my-
Christmas sweater.
Let's
Yeah.
go through this one more time. So we'll be live here for episode 577. That is going to be the Christmas show. We'll be here Monday, the 23rd. We'll try to be on by like 9 o'clock. Maybe sooner. Depends on what these guys want to do. I'm just throwing it out there in case you guys. So next Monday is the Christmas show. The Discord will be open. So Noof Nukem, all these guys, Dreadpool, Axel, all these guys that have the Discord, you can come in. You don't have to be like ready to go. Just come on in. We're gonna be streaming. Just randomly pop in. Mental 9R or you guys. If you guys want, you pop right in. If not, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. But that's the open challenge to everybody. The Discord will be open. It's the Christmas show. Let's talk about crazy Christmas stuff. And then we will be on the following Monday, December 30th, around the same time as well.
Do you want to make that like? Oh, go ahead.
Make
I'll
that
let you
what?
finish. Oh yeah, I was just saying. Do you want to make that show the year in review show, kind of?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
And the predictions of 2025. And then we return to Wednesdays on January 8th.
There you go.
So there you go. Again, Monday the 23rd, we will be here. Monday the 30th, we will be here. And January 8th, which is a Wednesday, we will be back as well. So you won't miss anything.
Yeah.
And it won't interfere with the holiday. So, or the holidays, I should say.
Yeah.
Taking no breaks. We're doing this.
We're doing this, and I'm not taking a break from work either. I got to work all fucking day on, I don't know, not tomorrow. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
the weekend?
What am I looking at here? It's Thursday now, so I'm like, tomorrow's not Friday, and tomorrow is Friday, but it's not
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Technically.
Right.
Yeah, on the on Monday, actually. Monday's gonna be a big day. I gotta work all day Monday. I'm probably gonna open at like 10 or 11 in the morning.
The last
Work-
minute shoppers, man.
Work till 7:30, 8 o'clock, and then come right here for the show.
Well, hopefully you have a good, day over there. 'Cause,
I hope so, because I'm not
Last-
opening on Christmas Eve. Fuck that shit.
no, that's
Us Italians, Christmas is 2 days, not one
Yeah.
I'm ready
that's
to
true.
eat.
All you crazy
Yep.
people out there, oh, no, it's Christmas Day, it's Christmas.
I'm
No,
ready.
no. For Italian people, Christmas Eve is Christmas, and so is Christmas Day. So
It's just
Bring
as
on the
important.
fishes.
Yeah, it's just as important. My mom makes a couple fish and stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll be doing stuff here,
Christmas
and then I
Eve
gotta.
for Italians usually cold cuts,
Cold cuts. Yep.
Yeah.
all the
wait.
big stuff. Although I probably won't have that this year, but
All the bush
whatever.
goats and shit.
I'm gonna eat for 2 days. I don't even care if I
Yeah.
get sick.
Oh,
I
man.
get sick.
It
What am
is
I
Yeah.
eating
gonna do?
time.
Probably
Yeah.
gonna have clams at my family's house again for Christmas Eve.
Oh yeah, clams. That's good.
Yeah. Clams
Yeah.
are awesome. Yeah, they're some shrimp as well.
Oh yeah, shrimp,
Um,
Please.
Yes,
Like-
shrimp and we used to have shrimp and cold cuts on Christmas Eve.
Yep.
Yeah. Like, and it's because I got to go to 2 different places on each day. It's like I'm just getting double the food each day, and it's just like, yeah,
Oh yeah.
a lot of eating.
Yeah, my grandmother's gonna be cooking her butt off. She's gonna make the handmade pizzelles that she makes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it's gonna be. It goes by quick. Then all the madness is over.
Yeah.
Everybody's wallets are spent, and into the new year. So it's like,
You're telling me. Oof.
Yeah, no.
yeah,
This fucking internet, man. It's not the internet. It's YouTube.
Fucking YouTube.
I went to refresh the chat and it crashed the tabs again. And it's
Mine
not just
always
me. This has
crash.
been happening to a lot of podcasts where it's just crashing tabs out. I
Mine
went to refresh
crashed
the
like 3
chat room.
times.
What?
Mine crashed like 3 times since we've been live. My YouTube.
Yeah, we've had people talking this whole time, and it was stuck at Hold up. This chat's all broken.
I have the chat all good.
Mental was saying stuff about the PS5
The last
Pro.
thing that Jamie on wrote was Apparently, PS2 jumped for 150 million. That's the last thing that was on my old tab,
Oh, that
and
was
now the
like,
screen just froze.
that was a
Oh, yeah,
while
that-
ago.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
whole thing is fucked up. Hold up, I gotta get out of here. What is going on? It's not just tonight. This has been happening to a lot of people, not just me. But it's been happening for like a month. This is all web browsers too, by the way. YouTube will just crash.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I use
'Cause
Chrome.
people like
and you use
Google don't know how to
Chrome,
fucking
right?
work.
Yeah, there's a few comments that Mental has that you can read. RWK is saying, "Did y'all get my super chat?" We haven't seen one come through unless you
We got it
did
in the
earlier.
beginning.
We
Oh,
got
in the
one.
beginning.
It
Okay.
It was the
Super
$1.99
chat.
super chat by him. Thank you. We did mention it when it came through. Okay, let's see. Okay, perfect. Now I can see everything, and everything is working. Oh my god. ONG, what?
No, he's like, you missed my comments. Oh
All
my
right, let's
God.
go back to the very top here, because people were talking when the chat wasn't moving.
Yeah.
Ubisoft is shit. The gall they have is subscription-based stuff. Greedy company. Man, fuck the devs are lazy bastards, says Jamie on. If I had a Nintendo Switch, it would be $99 or Mario Kart 8 online. Happy birthday, Bryant, says Stevie Mac. RWK says Master Queef. No PS6, says RWK. Good luck with that one, buddy. He was saying only old people care about Xbox, don't have exclusives anymore. Well, that's fine, but at the end of the day, what that means is there's no more box, and we all want to buy the damn box. But they're gonna make the box, right? But what's the point? Fuck cream cheese, says RWK. Halo 5 was great. No one cares about the who?
I meant Dana
Dana.
Carvey.
Dana Carvey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Cerny, right? Mark Cerny, the church lady. You can buy Killzone stuff in Helldivers. Yep, we talked about that. But you can't earn super credits fast enough. It's $20.
see how many
PC
I
is
have.
RDNA 3. PS5 standards like more RDNA 1.5, a custom geometry engine to cover all the mesh shading. But it doesn't do VRS and such. Got it. I don't think they can drop the price. There aren't any games to push the hardware. PS5 Pro has some RDNA 4 features around ray tracing. Nice. I think that they mean, in fact, they can run. It can run as impressive. It's more of a reference. Okay, for IdTech. Okay, for Doom. Man, I got to catch up here. It's the ability to soar across the board range of hardware. I have a question for Arnold. Well, Arnold's not here tonight.
Wrong show.
Jake Baldino says some lady from Long Island is going to be a Fortnite.
Dude,
Mariah
Carey.
Carey.
Mariah Carey.
Why?
Good. It's so stupid.
Y'all
'Cause
have cold cuts that's as long as the table? No.
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 Did you all get my super chat? Yes, we did. Venge, what's up? Venge showed up now.
Bench.
He
What's
said,
up?
"Hey, his.
Hey, his
Hey,
guys.
his guys.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Hey, his."
GG, everybody. GG.
So, yeah,
So we got
Fortnite's
1
just
out of
doing
10 super chats tonight. If we somehow get 9 more in the next 10 minutes, Fred will pour gravy on his head. If not, we'll set that goal for the next time. But shout out to RWK88 for the dying super chat. The $1.99 super chat. Appreciate that.
There it
A
is.
dying super chat.
Dying, yeah. The dying 99 super chat.
Let's go. GG, everybody. GG.
Excuse me. Yeah.
The joke is on Fred, I guess.
Yeah. Fortnite's just adding Mariah Carey just because Fortnite.
All
can
I
do that.
want for Christmas is
Because
you.
she's annoying. She's become like the Christmas mascot for the last like 10 years, and I don't know why.
I don't even.
Remember when she went crazy in like 2001? Everyone forgets that, huh? She had like a meltdown.
I.
I went to her camp. That place sucked.
She's
has a
still
camp?
touring.
She's torrenting? Holy shit.
She's torrenting. she keeps seeding all the Fox movies for some reason.
I hear her song at Hanford all damn.
We got Venge
God.
with a
Oh, yeah.
$9.99 super chat. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that.
crap.
Hey, thanks, man.
That's
Thank you, Benj.
super chat number 2
Appreciate you.
of the
All
night.
I want for
That
Christmas
didn't hit the
is
goal,
super
though.
chats.
Why didn't that go into the goals?
Because the goal ended because it was only for 2 hours.
Because it was 2 hours. Well, I can fix this goal, can I? Can I edit it? I can learn more.
Maybe
Whatever. It counts. I'm gonna count that.
count it. 8 more.
8 more, and you pour stuff on your head.
Cool.
Well, you know what I could do? I could do a new goal for what, 8?
Yeah.
It
All
doesn't
I
go to
want
8. It
for-
only goes to 10.
Oh, that sucks. Well, we'll just keep track of it, I guess.
Set timer. Let's do 15 minutes, and then we'll head out. Fred
All I want for Christmas
Fred
is you.
pours gravy on his head.
That's so
Fucking
crazy.
goal.
You guys have had to hear All I Want for Christmas since 1994.
Ah, shit. I meant to
Yeah.
put all super chats, not $5 or more. Let me fix it. Can I delete that?
Thanks.
Remove
Benj.
goal. All right, let me remove this.
Like Perry and Frank, how did you deal with that?
What?
Hearing it my whole life.
Carrying it for 30 years. All I Want for Christmas
It
is
wasn't
you.
as popular until the last like 10 years.
I just
I
had to
didn't.
listen
I
to it
never
at
listened to
work.
that fucking song.
No, but
You're
I mean,
on
like
crack.
they didn't used to.
I don't
promote
listen
it
to
like
Mariah
they do now.
Carey.
But it always plays on the Christmas stage. That's the problem.
The
It's like you
only
don't
music
have
video
to.
I saw was when she was at Playland in Portchester. They did a music video there for the Dragon Coaster.
Dragon Coaster.
And she was
yeah.
riding it, but it was custom seats. It wasn't even the real Dragon Coaster. And by the way, in that video, they took those seats down when she was done filming it. So, because we were like, oh my God, they changed the seats finally? And they're not. In the video, they're blue, but they're really green. And they're crappier in real life.
Speaking of taking stuff away, you want to talk about that basketball game? Did you see that?
What basketball game?
Okay, so this was the Charlotte Hornets. It was.
Oh, yeah,
NBA
yeah.
game.
I posted that. We talked about
Yeah.
that. Was a publicity stunt, man. They totally did that shit on purpose.
That it was the NBA's fault, but that was really messed
right,
up.
but you know how many PlayStations that's going to sell now?
Oh yeah, absolutely. They apparently they told this kid, there was like a season pass holder, and this the guy's nephew. They were like, "Hey, we're gonna give you a prize. You're gonna come out onto the court. We're gonna give you a prize." And then at the last minute, they're like, "Oh, whatever we give you out there, you're not gonna keep. We're just gonna give you a jersey instead." So they bring the kid out there, and they give him a brand new PS5, and they're like, "Yeah, you got a PS5." And he goes back to his seat, and they're like, "All right, give us the PS5 back. You get a jersey." And
He didn't
they
even
thought-
make it to the seat.
Yeah, he thought that they were kidding, and they're like, "No, give us the PS5."
Well, anyway, this sparked outrage online, and the NBA gave him the PlayStation 5 after all.
Which, dude,
I guess the NBA can't afford
By
it.
the way,
right?
the guy, the father had season tickets. This was why he was called up on the stage
yeah, it was the uncle, but yeah.
or on the court. Yeah, whatever it was. He had season tickets. You know how much money that guy spent?
I know.
A
that's what's
PlayStation
so
5
crazy.
is like $1.
Yeah, compared to the
Oh,
total.
you spent like, 10 grand on tickets? Yeah, here's your $300 PlayStation.
And the guy said what I thought too. He's like, if they would have called him out there and just gave him a jersey, he would have been so happy anyway. Like they didn't have to.
Right.
do this
Why
whole
the fuck
fake
did you
thing.
They
do
wanted
that?
to look
Just
good on
give him
TV. And
Right.
again, it was probably to make Sony look good too. A little sponsorship there. When do y'all think the next show is? What do you mean the next show? MLB the show?
State of Play or Xbox or
Probably-
January.
Yeah, January, February, maybe March.
You'll probably get something in February.
Yeah.
You'll probably get Xbox telling you all their games are going to fucking PlayStation in January again or February. When was that?
Well, they like to crush everybody
Can you
in the
believe
beginning
that's
of
a
the
year ago? Remember we had to wait
Yeah.
like a week?
Longer.
It
It was like a
worst
week and a
of
half.
waiting. Horrible. The first state of play of 2024 was the end of January. Okay, maybe. All right,
Yeah.
we'll see.
If they're really releasing Ghosts in March, then yeah, they're gonna have to do it in January because they're gonna have no time to promote it.
And remember, it was a year ago in January that Sony announced PlayStation 5 was end of life.
Right.
Yeah. The latter stages of its life cycle.
So
That's what they said
when I say that,
specifically.
people are like, no, they didn't. It's like, bro, they said it. They came out and said it.
They literally said it's in the latter stages of its life cycle. That's
Yep.
what they said word for word.
I keep seeing people say, "Oh, the next one's going to be 28." It's like, no, it's going to come out in 2026. The next PlayStation, probably.
They're coming out soon.
Yeah.
Sooner than you all think.
Why would they wait? They know they can milk you for more money, another $1,000. So they're going to do
The
it.
joke is on Mariah Carey.
The Mariah Carey's on the joke.
I'll be right back and we'll end it.
All right.
All I want for Christmas is cookies.
Dude, if they announce that Ghost of Tsushima 2 is coming out in March, that Assassin's Creed is effed beyond belief. It's already
screwed.
effed, but could you imagine they're coming out
Oh
in
my
February
God.
and Ghost is coming out in
Can
March?
Ubisoft just like go out of business or just like not do anything else?
That
ever
game will
again?
be $20 like week 1. Like there's no
Just
way
sell
that
it
thing's
to
surviving.
just sell it to that freaking place that owns PUBG, and then you'll be alright.
Honestly, I think that the new Ghost game. Now we talked about the GTA 6 thing, but I just have a feeling that that's not going to come out till the end of the year.
Yeah, I think people are nuts
Yeah.
saying March. I don't know where people
Yeah.
got that from, but they never. If they pull that off, where they announce something that late, like that's great. I hope that's true. But
Yeah,
I would.
I mean
not
they
bet
just
on that.
for them they gotta hype that up. They're kind of like Capcom, like they won't let a major announcement happen until they're done one little cycle. So, not to say that they couldn't come out and say, "Hey, here's a new Resident Evil in a January showcase." They could, not say, but like at that point
They're not
it'll
gonna
only be a
announce
month
it in
away.
January and come out in
Exactly.
March.
Monster Hunter has been hyped for over half a year, I think, at this point. So they've had plenty of time to, get everyone excited for it. And
PlayStation promotes stuff like you said, like Capcom, for a long time before they put it out. I mean, that
Yeah.
would be crazy if they just drop something. But I mean, they have to have something because we have nothing on the coming down the pipe from PlayStation at all. Not that I know of. Like, have they announced anything yet? That something's got to come out, unless there's another year of no games. But
I mean, you had Astrobot come out, and then
that was it.
that was it. Yeah, I
Lego
don't.
Horizon.
Yeah,
Not even
Lego
count.
Horizon. If anybody in the chat can correct us if we're messing up on something we're blanking out on, but I can't really think of. I mean, we have, like I said, Ghost coming out eventually.
But what do they have for 25? I mean, they gotta
Yeah.
put something out.
Nothing.
There's got to be some games. We heard the rumors of like the God of War remaster, but nothing's
Yeah.
announced, so I don't know.
God of War, the Uncharted remaster, all that shit, but not by Naughty Dog.
I guess we'll see. And Xbox, they have a lot of stuff planned for 25, like Doom and Fable and all this stuff, but who knows if it's going to make
Avowed.
it. Yeah. Oh, Avowed's definitely coming out in February, so.
Oh, whoop-de-doo.
Any more super chats?
Nope.
No.
You really don't want to see this guy pour gravy on his head? We only need 8 more super chats, and this guy gets any price. There is no limit. I changed it to all super chat. I got 8 minutes left. I'll play the horns, right? What is it? The air horns. I'll play the air horns. You want to hear the air horns? Maybe pouring gravy on his head will wake him up.
Death Stranding 2, Frank. That's the other one.
Xbox's Doom says RWK. Oh, you think?
Because Death Stranding 2 is another one like Ghost where it just says 2025. There isn't like a date.
Guys said it's coming out on. It's also coming out on Xbox. Don't worry.
What's the point of buying Xbox? Seriously, what is it? Unless you want Game Pass, which is fine. What's the point?
Apparently, Capcom still has that new IP, Pragmata, slated for 2026. Slated for 2026.
Ah,
yeah.
How can they announce everything a year ahead of time? It's like, stop. Just tell me what's coming out this year. I've had enough.
Well, that was delayed way back in like 23, I think, before RE4 remake.
23?
They delayed it, yeah. It didn't have an actual release. It didn't have a release date though. They just said like we're just pushing it.
I hope that game's going to be good.
Yeah. It looks
good.
interesting enough. I mean, yeah, it looks like more like a space kind of sci-fi story.
David R with a 99-cent super chat. Thank you so much,
boy.
buddy. Fred, you're almost close. Fred needs 7 more super chats, and he pours gravy on his head.
7 more and well, I can't see it.
You should do.
7 more and
During
6
Jeff's live
minutes.
stream tomorrow, you should knock out Jeff and pour gravy on his head.
Oh my God.
I'm not doing this anymore. You're doing it.
David R with another 99. Oh, I see what he's doing here.
Oh,
I see what he's
system.
doing here.
He's cheating the system.
David R with another 99-cent super chat. Appreciate that.
We didn't say that was illegal, though.
What?
Wait,
We didn't say
What?
that was illegal to keep doing that. So
Yeah, if he's gonna pour gravy on his head, let's try to keep it above $1. I would
yeah,
hope.
Yeah.
exactly.
There he goes
see,
again.
he's doing it. What are we at now?
6.
So if he does it like what 8 more times, that's pretty much $8.
I think he does it 6 more times. Are we 6 or 7?
I forgot.
Because we got 2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We started here with 8.
Okay.
7,
So we need
6,
5 more. He needs 5
5.
more,
Oh
right?
man,
You are screwed.
Fred, you're pouring this shit on your head for like $5. Like, what's going on?
Oh,
Ben's with $1.99.
Oh shit!
Well, at least it's more than $1.
You better go get that gravy.
oh
David R with $1.99. You're almost there. Where's the gravy fund at? Well, let me
Oh,
tell you
God.
something. Next week's the Christmas show. So if you want him to pour eggnog on his head or holiday whipped cream
Wait.
on his head,
Oh, wait,
definitely
we
get
didn't
the
find
super
that-
chats ready because
I'm
he's
gonna
going
Find
to
that
do it.
milk, Frank?
I'm
Did you
gonna
find
go
that
look
milk?
for the milk again this week. and
I
see
tried
if
to
can
look for it
find
today. I couldn't find it.
I haven't found it, but I'll.
You
check
guys
one
got
more
4
time.
minutes and 44 seconds to
If
hit
not,
this goal.
eggnog would be funny. If you poured eggnog on your head, that would be pretty.
Or I
good.
could do the combination gravy and eggnog.
Oh,
If we get big super chats, you can do both at the same time for all I care. The Christmas show is going to be crazy.
Wait, so what are we at now?
$1.99 from RWK88. Do it
Gotta like all
now, he
these.
says.
1.
Hold on, I
2,
gotta like all
3,
these.
4,
I'm losing
5,
track.
6.
4 minutes and 15 seconds left to reach
I
this
think
goal.
we need
So we need 2 more, I think.
3 more. There's 2 or 3
If
more.
they want to be generous, just do the 10. That would be cool. If not, don't worry about it.
Make it worth
If they
it at
hit the
least a
goal, I
little
think
more.
we get confetti in the chat.
Do we really?
I think you do.
we-
I think you get
do we
confetti
actually
in the
get
chat.
confetti? Oh, it actually shows the time now. Like it wasn't showing
It's
the time for like a little
3 minutes
Cause
and 45 seconds.
Are we at 9? That what we're at? Really?
We're not at
I
9.
forgot. No, it's not. RWK's a little liar.
No, we're at 8.
Because he's
Yeah.
hoping the next person. We started at 8 on this goal. You guys, you're running out.
Come on, somebody do it.
It's what is it? 3 minutes and 24. Is that the right thing?
That's the right thing.
Gotta
Yeah.
agree.
Who has deep pockets?
You want gravy on this guy? Hi, everyone. Is it party time? It's going to be party time in a couple of minutes, Bryant.
Happy birthday, Bryant.
Happy birthday.
No, we're gonna have the same birthday, Bryant.
It was the second super chat of the night.
Oh, did he do 2?
How many did you do, RWK?
I gotta go back and look now.
You did
Hold on.
one before, and then I think Venge did another one.
Yeah, that was 2. and
That
then
was
all
2, and then
these.
we started this at 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm counting 8
yeah.
total.
Yeah, it's
but-
only 8.
It's only 8, so we need at least 2 more.
Come on, we gotta make it at least worth it for me to pour this.
2
stuff in my
minutes
head.
and 41 seconds.
Somebody.
Give us a little generosity here.
I'm taking Fred out for his birthday tomorrow, so come on. After we go to Jeff's house, I'm going to get Fred food.
Yeah.
Ah,
Airports.
Venge with
This
$1.99.
There's
One more.
One more.
One more.
One more in 2.5 minutes.
If you
Fred,
want to be
6
generous, just
feet
do the
from-
10 over here.
Get the tenor. Someone
Give
give
us
us
the
You
tenor.
can get confetti.
tenor or 2
confetti in the
fins?
chat room.
graffiti.
Confetti in the chat room.
We want
Get-
confetti in the chat,
Air
guys.
horn.
give
Well,
us
I'll do the
two-
air horns if we hit it.
I
Give
was-
Yeah,
us
we
2
need-
fins. 2
Where
fins.
is-
2 5s.
Oh,
2
God, I don't even
minutes.
have it.
2 minute warning.
Fred 6 feet from the gravy,
I
and
don't
he's
think Fred is
One
thinking.
Wow.
more super chat,
Oh, WK says I'm not worth it.
and he pours
That's
gravy
great.
on his head.
Maybe the gravy
If
ain't
we get
so
3 more
far
super
down.
chats, I'll play the air horns.
Are y'all launching a rocket? Yes, we
Yes, we're
My
launching
gravy
the gravy
rocket.
rocket on his head.
are. Do I even have a towel down here? I don't. Fuck. It's just, I wasn't prepared.
Get the
for
trash
this.
can.
Oh god. Oh yeah, the trash can. You're right. Man, I just put in your. Oh man, I have.
Do you
the
know
old
how
Taco Bell
Time to
nasty
rewind that gravy,
gravy's
buddy.
gonna be? Because the gravy's not heated up. It's gonna be all gelatinous. It's gonna slide
And
right
it's
off
been
his hand.
sitting down here.
My phone crashed. Well, you better hurry up. You only got 1
Um,
minute and 16 seconds.
Oh,
Once
come on,
this runs out,
somebody.
that's it.
He needs
That's
one
it.
more.
Great idea. Next challenge for us to shoot. Oh wow. Jesus. Not reading that.
1 minute.
Come on.
59, 58, 57,
Oh.
50. You know, we're like making someone like crazy. They're trying to do this on their phone.
No, please.
They don't have any money in their
49,
account.
48,
They're trying to transfer money
47.
over. Like, come on, damn it.
My phone, my Wi-Fi just went out as I hit send.
Call
Oh,
it
intergalactic.
intergalactic. With that weird noise.
We talked about it.
We just
Yeah, we
talked
did.
About
that
that earlier. Yeah. Looks like Ripley
30
from Alien
seconds
3.
left. Come on, guys. Here, I'll even show the
Fred
gravy.
has to
Maybe
shoot a
that'll-
rocket up his ass. What the hell?
See? There it is.
We
There's the
got
gravy
20
right here.
seconds.
Please.
There it is. I
Oh,
have
there it is! Venge!
Oh, it's happening.
Do one more.
Yeah.
One more. We get confetti.
Come on, give us one more.
One more.
Give us
We get
one more while I
confetti.
do it.
You got 11 seconds.
One more while I do
One
this.
more. We get confetti.
Can I
7,
do it?
6, 5,
happening.
4, 3, 2.
Come on, give us confetti.
One.
We want confetti.
Oh, we didn't get confetti.
Oh,
That's okay.
come on.
9 out of
Okay.
10. All right. Well, you got to keep your bargain over here. So
Oh,
Oh,
no. This is going to be
Asshole.
nasty.
6 feet from the trash can.
I just gotta move my table. Give me a second.
Oh, there's the dead body.
Hold on. Where's my fucking...
Xbox has the Best Buy has the 12 days games of Christmas, $39.99 for a Sonic Blue controller.
They've been on sale.
yeah,
I
that
hate all of you,
controller's
by the
always
way.
$40. That's nothing new.
I know it's
For the record, I hate all of you.
All right, don't do it yet. Hang on.
I have to get everything ready, so...
Yeah, get everything ready, and I will make it full screen or make it big enough so people can see what's going on. I'm gonna have to make a background for him pouring gravy on his head.
I know. this
anytime he pours anything on his head, just make a background.
Dude, that thing is going to be like Jello and just slide right off his head. It's going
That's
to
gonna be nasty. I gotta. He's gonna be in the car tomorrow,
Yeah, gravy head.
bro. You better take a shower tonight.
He's going to bed after this. He's not going to share.
Don't
He's
do
gonna go to
that.
sleep
Those
right
things are
next to
glass. No, just pour one bottle. Okay, listen. We'll do this right now. I'll make another goal. Okay, if we get 10 more super chats, he'll pour another bottle of gravy on his head.
me. Oh, God.
You only get one tonight.
How much to Stone Cold smash them together and get a...
No amount of money because that's glass.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll set the timer for 15 minutes again. It will be... The goal is 10 super chats. All colors. That's fine.
Spell.
Pours gravy on his head. Pours a second bottle of gravy on his head.
How much to pour turkey on his head?
That is not going to happen because we don't have a turkey available.
Oh,
All right, there's another goal. Okay, so you're going to get one bottle of gravy on his head. If we hit the goal here within 15 minutes, he pours the second bottle of gravy on his head.
Okay.
Or if you want to like quickly hit that goal, he'll go like this and pour both of them on his head at once.
Even the Christmas show and we're doing this is crazy.
The Christmas show is going to be crazier.
Wait, why do I hear
I'm
music?
not
Someone
doing
playing
it.
music?
Oh, it's
I'm acting
Anthony.
like... Who is it?
Oh,
What's he
Anthony was
playing?
playing.
What are you playing?
I'm playing the gravy soundtrack.
Oh, gosh.
Bro, you're going to get us copyrighted.
He's playing it for real though. Like,
Oh, on his
Well, actually-
guitar?
yeah, he's not.
I don't know if you guys. I don't know if you guys remember, but this was supposed to happen on Thanksgiving, and then we didn't hit the super chat. So Fred has had this.
We didn't know how to use this goal thing then.
Oh
He might-
no!
next
What?
year-
It?
next
Wait.
show he might get something else on his.
What am I looking at here?
What the hell is he doing?
Does he need a snack?
My
He's
mouth
got to
on.
fuel up.
Ah,
Me mouth Mars.
Why?
was he
Why not?
Malmar?
Yeah, but why? spawning them.
Oh, I got like 3 of them in here. I'm trying to.
I want you to
finish.
turn on the Christmas lights that are wrapped around the.
The pole.
Yeah.
Fred, you gotta like move the camera up a little bit so we can see what you're doing.
No, I gotta do this so I can pour it on my head.
Oh, okay.
Tie your arms behind your back too.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, you guys make fun of him saying Alice Cooper's gonna come downstairs. Alice Cooper comes downstairs and pours the gravy on his head.
Oh wait, I gotta
We gotta clip him saying Freddy. We gotta get that.
You know what we gotta do?
We gotta hire a guy to come downstairs randomly on stream and say,
gotta get-
Freddy.
We got to get his basement rigged up like Nickelodeon, where you pull the string and the bucket dumps the slime. Like we got to just get it all set up.
Yeah, I know. At this point, it's a whole segment of the show now.
Jeff can go to his house and help him with that.
Yeah,
We'll
Jeff can set up.
We'll
the
just call it
rig.
"Wake Up Fred," and that's
No.
You know, it'd be nuts. Imagine if we had it hooked up where we could dump like water on him from here with the bucket. So if he falls asleep, we could douse him.
yeah, like a
That'd be
hotkey.
Whenever you're ready,
Toxic
let me
gravy.
know and I will make it full screen so the
I'm
people
ready
can-
wherever you guys are.
You're eating.
Yeah, you're
I'm ready.
eating. All right,
I thought we were waiting for this other goal. That's why.
No, you're still gonna do the first
You're
one.
still gonna do the first one. Let me just set this up though.
I
so
thought
that-
someone said something about me doing both at the same time or something like that.
Yeah, if they hit it like instantly, which I don't think that's gonna really happen. That's okay though.
Like how you're packing it, like get all that flavor in there.
Let
I'd do
me
eight.
let me get this full screen here. I mean, let me see here.
Should I do something like ASMR, like or something like that?
No,
I'm gonna do a new scene.
Excuse me.
Come on, man.
you're worried about that when he's about to pour gelatinous gravy on his head.
Hold up. Discord. No, it's
Oh,
gonna
I
be
already ate
Discord.
all of them. Sorry, Stephen Mac. I already ate them all.
I gotta kill this gameplay. There it is. Discord. I'm just gonna ruin everything here.
Look at how this guy spelled Malomar.
Who did?
Stevie Max had dipped the
Yeah,
Malomar in gravy,
Must've
but he
spelled
spelled
Stevie
it
Mac.
like
That's
spelled
how
it
you
so
spell
wrong.
Malamar. Okay.
Malomar with a W.
You gotta move your camera up just a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. No, you're not gonna see a pour on his head. That's the problem.
No, I'll do it like this.
Okay.
See?
You better get it on your head though, not like on the side of your
I
head,
can't
like
see the
Princess
chat
Leia.
because it's full screen, but whatever.
My,
Hang on. Before you do that, let me just make sure I could get. That's fine. I'm gonna leave it the way it is.
I have the chat here, so I'll tell you if something crazy.
wait, I
happens.
need to get these paper towels next to me. So I have them ready.
No, you have to stay with the gravy on your
Shout
head.
out to David R. for making sure he found a loophole to get you to do this.
I'm opening it.
He's popping it open.
Hold on, let me get my chat room open first.
Oh,
Ugh.
this is gonna be so nasty. This has got to be the worst one so far.
I
Uh,
hate gravy
Just because the consistency of this shit is
That's
going
what
to
I
be the
mean.
worst one.
so much.
And it smells like meat. Like that's really
I'm
nasty.
gonna try. Not
You're
Milk
gonna have
was
to
at
throw
least
that.
like-
You're gonna have to throw that bag out tonight.
You have to throw your basement out.
There's
tonight.
meat chunks. Well, the garbage is tomorrow, so
You
the
know,
gravy
it's just-
complainers. Well, the problem
This-
is though, on Monday there's no garbage, so his
Yeah,
house is gonna
this-
smell all day.
There's chunks in it.
What if it gets stuck on his head? Then he's got a problem.
This is gonna be nasty.
I will look back and play back. Nice, Brian.
Look, wait, wiggle it around.
Dip the
Is
marshmallow.
it really liquidy or is it like?
Dip the mallow
Oh.
in gravy.
Look at that! It's so gelatinous.
Ew.
Oh,
So nasty, dude.
he's gonna go. He's gonna go to bed and smell like Thanksgiving.
What other podcast
Clumps
can you
says
see
Dreadpool.
someone be on their head?
Who else does this? Everyone. Who else?
Yeah.
Would you put Dreadpool's beard on your head?
Yes.
For free.
Oh god.
It'd be
Dreadpool
like the
can shave the
symbiote.
bottom of his beard and make Fred a wig.
God.
He's got Fred vid.
Yep. A friend.
Are we doing this?
Whenever you guys are ready.
You know, it's 19. It's the 19th. Fredvid 19.
Oh God. You guys ready? You ready?
Chat room, are you ready? Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Hang on, I gotta get the air horn ready.
Oh God. No, just give me the okay. I'll do
Are
it.
you ready?
Put your
I'm
head
ready.
down so we can see it, though. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Look into the camera. Try to look into the camera. I feel like a sleazy director over here. Try to look into the camera. I don't know what that is. Okay.
All right, ready?
Everyone
And-
says yes. Okay, they're ready.
All right.
All right. 3, 2, and stop. Fuck me.
Ew.
Oh,
It's like sticking to his head.
that is disgusting. Bro, you have hair. Looks like you have hair now.
Ew, you see the chunk sliding down.
Oh, God.
Okay.
This is the worst one ever.
I can't look
Is that a There's a meat chunk stuck to his head.
Yeah, the gravy has meat chunks in it. You don't know that?
I want to stay here forever.
What are you going to do now?
That turkey died to be on Fred's head.
Oh, my God.
Ew.
Dude, it looks like you have hair. You have hair again.
Oh, it's slimy. Oh, it's slimy. Oh, God.
What did you think?
Thought it was going to be not slimy.
The paper towel.
Oh, dude.
Is that brawny?
It looks so bad.
Brawny.
Hey, at least it absorbs. It sticks to his
All
head.
right, these comments. I literally can't even look at that right now.
Oh,
Oh my god.
That was disgusting. I think that takes the cake.
oh no, it does.
No, next week is going to be crazy.
The eggnog might be pretty gross too.
He's going to put candy canes on his head next week and everything.
No, okay, I got it.
What?
For some amount of money, he's got to take frosting, spread it on his head,
It's
and then dump the
sticky.
candy on his head and make himself a human sugar cookie. You got to do it. That is the ultimate thing. How much money?
Well,
I
Frank,
guess
if you want to
that
buy this stuff for him for his birthday in 2 days,
Can of frosting and candy?
I'm still waiting for Freddie to show up back there.
Frank will just Venmo. him.
Don't
Just
put that
pay
on
Don't
your
put
him.
head.
that on your head.
I'm not putting it on my head. I'm spraying it in the room.
Okay.
Spray very lightly. People can
Wait,
like
in the
choke
rum.
on that.
It's in the rum,
The rum.
right? It's not the. It's the rum. The rum, right? Not the room.
The rum.
The rum.
Are you
Oh, it's
from?
stuck in the back. Oh, it's stuff stuck in the back of my head.
Well,
That
chat
was
room, he
nasty.
did it.
I need a screen cap of him with the thing on his head still, where it looked like he had hair. That was amazing.
Yeah. Well,
Someone said he looked like Picard.
Oh, fuck.
Picard.
Yeah,
You could play Picard. I have the suit.
I did it.
That was amazing.
And he'll do it again tonight. We got a goal up. When does the time go out? I can't even see it on here.
5 minutes.
You got 5 minutes if you want him to do another round of gravy on his head tonight. If not, next week, save him because he's gonna do a bunch of crazy shit next week.
Oh God.
Do you have an elf costume?
I'm gonna
No.
look for that green
Do
milk.
you have a Santa
still.
costume?
No,
I might have to get him an elf shirt or something.
You could get a Santa hat at the dollar store.
I can get a Santa
Or-
He
costume.
needs a
off
Santa suit.
Well,
I
where
can
you
get a Santa
think-
costume off Amazon.
Can you rent one and ruin it and then
Wait.
return it?
Let's go. Oh wait.
Oh, you're gonna do
This
club
guy
soda
got-
on your
This
head?
guy got gravy all over the suit.
I'm just gonna think he was ferociously
Oh, shit.
eating
I
in
didn't
a
know there's
Santa
that much
suit.
water on there.
Can you get a
Fuck.
fake Santa beard and pour gravy into it next
Ah,
I didn't know there's that much water on this.
week? Water on what?
Oh, I put water on a napkin. I'm wiping my head.
you put seltzer on.
Bro, you better jump in the shower.
Oh, you should have used Sprite. That would have made it nice and sticky.
Use what?
Sprite.
He's got to
No,
use
this-
the Resident Evil antiviral spray.
Right, it's flat seltzer that I'm using.
Dude, you gotta take a buffer, like for a car, to your head to get off, like,
My
to
head's
layer off.
it's just naturally shiny. My head.
Satan is coming to Game Complainer. Wait, what? Bryant said
Who?
Satan is coming next week.
Oh no!
Oh jeez.
No, he wrote
Yes,
Santa is coming. Okay,
yeah.
I could see now.
What's your more?
Fred needs to look into his eye when he does it, please.
Oh
What?
god!
Oh god.
How do you want that?
Use
What
fluff.
kind of-
Oh wow, you like fluff, Fred?
I love
If
fluff.
you do,
actually.
if
Fluff
you
is
do
delicious.
fluff and then sprinkles and become a human sugar
Ugh.
cookie, that would be pretty bad.
Fill the washing machine up and dip your head into it.
Oh
Give
my
himself a
god! No,
swirly
not that
with no
washing
hair.
machine. That washing machine's freaking great.
I get sucked into that fucking
Fred,
thing.
why is there gravy in the washing machine?
Oh my god! My mom would kick the shit out of me.
Oh man,
That was
For $1
pretty
million
nasty.
super child, shove the
$1 million.
Wii.
I don't think you could donate $1 million.
For $1 million super child, shove the Wii sensor up my ass.
What if someone did that, then they did a chargeback? And
But
you have
it's
a Wii
funny,
remote
no,
that
because YouTube gets 30%, so he's going to only get like what?
only 700 grand.
But then we got to get some of it,
I'll
Yeah.
take that.
so he's going to get robbed on that deal.
I am.
I would shove it
I'm gonna
up
get
there
like
for 700.
not even $100,000 to shove something up my ass.
Why is there like a fucking tool above your?
Oh no, it's a big ass wrench.
He definitely kills people.
It
You
looks like
cannot
a
convince
sword.
me that he doesn't.
It's a big ass wrench.
Did you
Why?
get that from the D&D meetup?
I don't know what the fuck they got. No, it's my brother's wrench. I don't know what it did. So this used to be my brother's room, and then he moved upstairs, and now this is like my gaming room thing. So most of the shit's his.
So in 10 years, you'll be promoted to upstairs. Got it.
Yeah. No, this is,
earn it.
my bedroom's upstairs. This is just my game room. Excuse me.
Hey, game room for Freddy and the washing machine.
What else stupid do I have down here?
I gotta run. All right, Mental 9R. Take care, buddy.
Yeah, man.
I have my
Dude.
yearbook down here. Want me to show you my old yearbook photo?
So
Show
you
us.
could dox yourself, sure.
Don't show us your last name, but show us
I
your
won't.
picture.
I
Yeah.
got you. Wait a second.
Ah,
Did you see what Jeff
fucking
M.
underwear's
wrote?
come up now. What's going on
Look
here?
what Jeff M. wrote.
Is that blood or hair at the end of it?
Oh, I forgot how popular I was. I remember that fucking guy.
He's reminiscing.
Douchebag.
So, chat room, give us ideas for next week. What do you want? What do you want this guy to put on his head? Candy
Hold on.
canes, fluff, whipped cream, eggnog.
Sprinkles and stuff. It would be so
There
funny.
he is.
Put something that will stick to his head.
All right, I can.
He's known to be doxing Fred, so let's hope he doesn't dox
He's
everybody.
gonna do it. He's gonna do it somehow. Oh no, you're good.
That was him. That was him a few years ago. I don't know if you guys understand that.
That was
Nah,
me
that's
10 years ago.
That's gravy on your head in the photo.
No, I know that, but your hair. You had that hair like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah. How's the
That-
laser focused?
Yeah, that's perfect, but that's crazy.
Yeah, that was me.
Everyone's gonna be like, "What the hell?"
He went
That was
from looking
me.
like Sully at Monsters Inc. to friggin' the other guy.
Mike was asking.
Yeah, Mike Wazowski.
That was me 10 years ago.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, you had that hair up to like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, and then the alopecia said no. Oh, I've got the top away.
But if you still had hair, you wouldn't be able to pour stuff on your head. So it's like a win-win.
Exactly. You know what? It's actually. I think it would suck more if I had hair.
Oh, it'd be horrid.
Well, you wouldn't be pouring nothing on your head.
Yeah.
No, that would suck.
Well, he would have had blue hair if he poured the blue milk on his head.
Save money on hair
I
dye.
used to have like blonde highlights in my hair.
Congratulations.
That was a mistake.
Fred will have half again, thanks to
Probably.
Heinz gravy. It
Just
looked
dumb.
like since McMahon shit I can't even
no.
finish that.
That's disgusting.
It's gonna change this right now. It's just
Any game worth buying right now?
He should. Hey, he should put fudge and put like little marshmallows on his head.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Good thing these are scented garbage bags.
You're gonna have to take that shit out tonight, man. That shit's gonna
No,
smell
I
like
am.
Garbage is
pork.
tonight.
Yeah, no, I'm taking it out
So he
tonight.
got lucky.
Yeah, no, I'm taking it out tonight.
Imagine he thinks the camera's off and he's like, I'm eating this, and he starts scooping the gravy out of the
Ah,
Oh, God.
I'm not letting this go to waste. He just starts eating it
I
like a raccoon.
don't want it. I don't want to play anymore.
Santa hat
Mom.
with eggnog. Okay, so chat. Let's be serious here. Do you want him to dress as Santa next week
Where's my phone?
and
I
do all
want
this
him
stuff,
to.
or what?
Here.
I want him to dress as Santa.
I'm gonna see if I can get one. I'm gonna look on Amazon right now. Santa costume.
That's genius, says Bryant. Well, there you go. That's why we think of these things.
I found one.
I'm gonna look on him.
Santa Fred.
You see that?
They're really expensive.
How much
This
is
one's
it?
They're like
$34
$50.
bucks.
Oh,
You didn't even make that tonight. Well, here's the thing. With Amazon, you can always send it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
actually,
It's,
I see a real bootleg one that would be here Saturday for $29.99.
Oh, do
That's
you?
on.
Oh no, I see it. Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
see the one that you're looking at. Is it the follow him hashtag follow me?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
This thing is
What?
eggnog.
It's like a onesie. It's pretty much a onesie.
Send it back. Fred, when they deliver it, you should send it back and be like, just add eggnog over it.
Yeah.
I might as well get the.
Okay. You know what's gross though? By the time they get it back, it is not going to be like eggnog anymore. It's going to look like something else. That's so disgusting. All right, I found something really creepy that I'm going to send to you guys. Hold on. I want him to wear this.
Oh God.
What?
I might
I
get
just-
that
I
one
just
for
sent
30. I can get the one for $34. It'll be here on my birthday.
That's a great birthday gift.
What the hell?
What is that? A mask?
Scary.
Yeah, he can't do nothing with that. It's
Nah, I
just a
think
waste
the
of money.
suit-
Unless you want to buy it for him, that's a waste of money.
Nah, that's stupid. The suit is good. I just thought that was creepy.
Anyone want to buy this for me for my birthday?
No one can see it.
Oh yeah. I can't freaking.
No, you can't wear that for 2 hours, 3 hours. What the hell is that?
It's the picture. It's the one that I have for $35. I can't
You just
see
see
it.
his legs. Looks like a stripper's legs.
I really want you to wear this one, Fred. I just sent another one.
God.
Oh, that's a sexy Santa.
Yeah,
What's that all about?
No, that's on my OnlyFriends account.
A lot of Santa costumes on Amazon. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a lot of Santa costumes actually. I don't know if I can get one like really quickly somewhere.
You could check
Might check
Spirit
Walmart.
Christmas, but oh yeah, Walmart.
Oh yeah, there is Spirit Christmas, isn't there?
Here, this one. I just this one's for real. I'm
It's
not
probably
even
gonna pay
joking
like
around.
$75 for a
No,
costume.
no, here,
though.
here. Look, I just sent one that'll be here in 2 days, and it's $17. It's really bootleg, but it'll do the trick. I mean, you're gonna like pour crap on your head. You just have to see if it's gonna
This looks
fit.
like I gave up on life, Santa.
I know,
Oh
but it's,
no,
it's
that's not good.
$17.
I don't think that's Fred's size.
What do you want for $17?
That might not be Fred's size. I'm gonna look like an Urkel Santa.
Does this have a samurai sword? What the hell is this thing?
What about an elf costume?
There's like a samurai sword over here.
You know what I might do? On Friday, I might go check out Spirit Christmas.
Why don't you just order the suit you want, check out Spirit, and then send the other one back if you don't use it?
All right.
Yeah,
Because I don't
Sounds
think you're going to find one for cheaper at Spirit.
Yeah, no. So I might get that $34 one maybe.
We could do
That's
that.
not bad.
Because I don't think that $17 one's gonna fit me. I'll be honest.
Nah, it's gonna just rip. It's like bootleg.
Yeah, because I don't think it knows that
Oh,
I'm a
there's the
sick
elf costume.
person.
I'll do a poll in the chat before we go. If you want Santa or elf.
Yeah,
For
Santa
Fred.
or elf. I'm gonna add both of them to my cart.
Okay, the guy in the elf thing though kind of looks like reminds me of Fred, like the way he's standing. I don't know. This is funny.
We should do what they did on You Can't Do That on Television. People pay extra to be in the splash zone. There you go.
Oh, I might get that $20.99 costume. Oh, they don't have extra large? You son of a nutcracker.
Lose weight
Or get shorter.
How would he get
or
short?
get shorter. How
That's
do we
my
do a
main
poll in
problem.
here?
My ass is too tall. Oh, there we go.
Hang on, chat. I had to do a poll, but I had to. You won't see him for a second here. Add. Start a poll.
They just photoshopped this guy in the costume in like random places.
Oh, they always do that.
It's freaking hilarious. Like this was AI generated.
Okay, you're gonna see something in 1 second. All right, the poll should have just gone up.
I wanted to see confetti.
Confetti. Confretti, because you're Fred.
A tough. That's a tough decision. This poll.
I didn't even get the poll on my phone.
I don't even know what to vote. I can't decide.
The one size fits all one, just like they scare me. I'd rather get one that's like I know I can choose the size.
Yeah.
I'll just get the $34 one. Fuck it.
The poll's not coming up on my phone. Let me get out of here. Reopen it.
What the hell is the one that's $45? Why is it $45?
This poll is like exactly 50-50 right now.
I can't see it.
Yeah, it's
Everyone,
literally-
please vote because we can't have a tie.
Yeah, no.
Okay. All right, the tie is broken.
Right.
So, but keep voting because we don't have enough votes.
Yep.
Dreadpool said both. If you want to send him some money, Dreadpool, we
We
can do
can't
both.
do both. We don't have enough time.
You know I have Christmas presents that I have to buy. So.
Is Fred going as Will Ferrell?
Oh, gosh, give me a curly wig.
I can't believe how torn everybody is.
I'm a cotton-headed nitty muggins.
Can you say that on YouTube?
Yes.
Cotton-headed nitty muggins? Yeah. Pretty sure. If Will Ferrell can say it.
Will Ferrell's not that funny, so it's okay.
That's true.
He's really not.
He's
No,
not.
Fred's
Only a
funnier
couple
than Will
movies, but
Ferrell.
not every movie. The guy
Yeah.
comes off like an idiot.
He's the same character in every movie.
That's the problem.
It's terrible. The pole Fred should be dancing
It's
on.
not giving me a poll in the app. Damn stupid app.
I'm looking at I see it right now. I have it. Oh,
We're at 60-40 with 10 votes.
Jesus, what's going on? I can't even see this stuff.
There's a lot
Oh,
more
do I
people
still
in
have-
here. Everybody
do I
vote.
still have that gift card? That like a little. I think I might have $1 left in that gift card. I have on here.
My gift coder.
I give cool.
Gift coder.
Had like a mild stroke as I said that, but
Come on, vote.
In Minecraft, Fred.
In Minecraft.
I'm getting it on the web browser here. Okay. I'm voting. Oh, it says I have to choose an account. I'm already on my. I guess I can't vote on my own poll. That's probably why I'm not seeing it.
he's also the same as he was in Step Brothers and Land of the Lost.
And every
And
other
the
movie
lull.
that he's in.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me see what's up with this poll.
Vote.
Santa's winning at 64. Nintendo 64? Got 11 votes, man.
I know people love me.
Let's give it another 5 and then we'll get out of here. What do you guys want though? Tell us in the chat.
Yeah, because I can order this right now. Clock.
You're gonna order something when this poll ends.
Yeah.
But what do you want this guy to pour in his head? I want people to write in the chat room real quick. Eggnog, milk.
The green eggnog can still be maybe tracked down. If not,
I'll send
regular.
this
We
in
could settle
chat.
for regular eggnog.
I'm gonna look, but I want to check one more place.
You want
if
fluff
I-
on his head? You want candy bars on his head? I mean, what do you want?
Yeah, I sent the costume to you guys in the chat that I have saved.
You want cold cuts on his head?
Oh, that one's good, Fred.
Yeah, that's cool, right?
Yeah, that's perfect.
And it's an extra large, so just in case, if it's like not big enough.
Oh, how much is this?
34,
35.
35
Oh, it's the
bucks.
same one. Okay. That's
Yeah,
the one
that's
he's
the
been
one.
showing us.
Yeah, that's good.
It's just better not than me doing this.
Yeah, this one looks fine.
I mean, I can get milk and put blue dye in it.
Green dye.
I could actually do that. I could just do green dye, put green dye in it.
There you go.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, it's like the hell's the difference? Just milk out of the way. Want me to I'll put some condensed milk in there just so it can have that consistency.
You should turn it to Amazon. Leave a negative review. There's milk on this stupid costume.
It was covered in milk when it
Put
arrived.
it back in like the box or something like that. It's just like what the like where did this milk come from?
Oh, this is ironic.
I wonder if I'll
Popped
get my
up.
money back.
Okay, the nastiest thing ever just popped up when I was
What?
scrolling. Yeah, I'm sending it to you guys.
Oh god.
That's so ironic. It's like they're listening to us.
What's
Ew.
the chat saying?
Yeah, I hate potato salad.
That's the worst thing ever made.
Potato salad milk.
Smell Cool Whip with red and green sprinkles. Peanut butter or Nutella. Oh, I love peanut butter. Tomato soup? No.
People bubber.
Good idea, Stevie Mac.
How much for mayonnaise?
Oh no. You'll see me puke on screen.
Peanut butter and Nutella.
I hate mayonnaise. I can't do it.
You should pour Phil Spencer's green balls on your head, Fred.
Okay. I'm done. I'll just buy a
You know
handheld.
what you should do? You should buy a Game Pass card and whipped cream it on your head. Just pour whipped cream in your head, stick the Game Pass.
Stick a rat my ass. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, I mean, it's a card. You can always slide a card between your cheeks. I mean, that's
Right.
you just can't do
Do
that
you
on
take
YouTube.
credit cards?
Will it go on my Xbox account if I do that?
I don't know.
Immediately.
Say $25.
Tomato
has been
soup.
built.
Ew.
That's if he wants to smell on it. Did he get sprayed by a skunk? He needs tomato soup?
Oh, isn't that what gets the smell out? Tomato soup.
Yes, that's why I said it.
Oh, make green. Oh,
Oh
God,
my god, that's
I can't
disgusting.
do it.
No, he's not Jess Corden, where he's sucking down that green mayo down his throat from Phil
I
Spencer's
can't.
green balls. That's right. I went there. I don't care. Fuck that guy.
It was the purple.
I went
ketchup.
there
His icons are coming back soon, right?
in June.
I can't wait.
Purple Heinz ketchup. The Easy Squirt.
They don't still make that. They haven't made that in 20 years.
I can get it off eBay.
That okay, David R.
Maple
that
syrup.
would be really
Yo.
bad.
No.
Hey,
That
no.
would be horrible.
No.
Oh, wait.
God.
That's sugar, man. It's going to stick to his head all night.
He would
Yeah.
have ants living on his head.
So they have the Shrek Heinz Easy Squirt. Do you remember that?
Yes, I
Yeah.
remember that.
They have it on eBay for $350.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
all right.
perfect.
We're good.
Can you get
Hey,
$350?
at Hannaford, all the ketchup is green anyway because you don't take it off the fucking shelves over there. So
Exactly. Ew, they have pickle Heinz. Ew.
Fruitopia. Okay, right, guys. 2-minute warning. We're gonna leave. So, any final questions or comments about what do you want? So next week's the Christmas show. Discord is open to people that have it. Anybody can come in. Anybody that wants to, you're allowed to come in. We're gonna do some crazy stuff. I have to make an overlay. I think. I already have one. I don't think I have one. I have to double check now. I'll make a
Should
new
I
overlay. What?
Should I order the costume then?
Santa won, I
Santa
think.
won. I'm
Yeah.
calling
Okay.
it now. I can't even
Yeah.
see it. Santa
It
won.
won
Yeah,
by a
yeah,
lot,
it's won.
62 to
All right.
30.
I'm ending it
I'm
now
ordering-
so nobody can fuck the poll up.
Yeah.
Santa
I'm
won.
ordering. All right. I'm
get-
ordering right now.
You're getting Santa Claus next week. He's coming to town.
Order
Better
place.
be
Thanks.
nice.
Santa wins the poll.
It'll be here on my birthday.
69% of Santa won the poll. Isn't that crazy? Cream cheese with green dye.
Ugh.
Yep.
That's
Cool,
what you should do.
sorta.
Put cream cheese on your head. Go, folks, and put the Game Pass right on it.
Folks. Well, every time I say folks, I put a new Game Pass. Like folks. To just keep on doing it.
Folks, is that you, folks?
I'll just put them over my eyes. Folks, is that you, folks? How are you, folks?
Where is he that he can't see people? Is that you folks?
Folks.
He's in the middle of the night. He hears someone like messing with his window. Folks, is that you folks?
Yeah.
Someone just peeks through the window. Oh yeah, this is my window. That's over there. My creepy ass little window.
Those are the
Good now.
military windows. We have the. I don't have them here, but we have them like locally.
Now I know how to get into your house.
Yeah, we come down here if there's a tornado.
Make a little bit of red, and the mayo cherry. Oh,
Ugh.
that's nasty.
I hate.
What are you guys
I-
eating in Florida? Holy shit!
I hate
Eat
mayonnaise.
those
Nothing
big
good.
rat things.
Nothing
down
good, I
there.
guess.
Make a blue mail. What? Make blue mail. Good idea on the Cool Whip. Does anyone have Heinz green ketchup?
No, we have
that's
to.
what he was
buy
talking
it.
about. Hot sauce. He got hot sauce on his head.
Oh no! I could put Frank's Red Hot. That's not that hot. Frank's Red Hot isn't even that hot.
Dreadpool says put hot dogs under your armpits.
Ew.
That's not what he said.
Oh, there's it. Amazon. Your order for the Morph Santa costume has been shipped. Not shipped,
You
but
should
it's
just
like,
walk around town as Santa.
oh god, like the Joker guy, whatever the heck it was.
Fuck that guy. You should dress as him and then knock out that guy.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Ho ho ho!
Ho ho ho! You fucking ho! Oh, right in the face.
Oh, I love sauerkraut.
Don't you?
There go.
Do you ever see Santa on the fire truck around here?
No, I see it. Yeah, I used to see him all the time.
The guy always drives around here. There's nobody outside, so he's like waving to nobody over here.
Yeah, he used to come around. He used to come around all the time, like by my grandma's house, because there was like kids on the street and everything.
Mix Fred Claus. That's a movie, isn't it?
Yeah, Fred. Yeah,
I have a funny story about Santa
he's
Claus.
gone.
We went to go see Santa Claus over the weekend, and the guy that was playing Santa Claus in the picture looks like he's like clenching his cheeks together, like he's scared. He's like in the photo. I don't know why. Like he's just like was scared to be Santa Claus.
I don't
It's
know.
hilarious.
Oh, I actually took a picture with Santa Claus with my friends.
When recently or like
No, it was
20 years
recently.
ago?
No, recently.
Uh oh.
Here, should I show it on stream or should I show it? Because my friends
As long as you don't show whatever you want, or if you could put your finger over your friend's face or whatever. I mean, it's up to you.
Damn, we give a fuck.
Just don't put your name out there. You can't even see you.
You look like a
You
ghost.
can't even see Santa.
I can't. Yeah, I'll send.
That's
it to
okay. Don't worry about it.
you. Okay. But
You
yeah,
can't see
I was
Santa
like-
anyway. There's no point. That's all right.
Santa looked like he was like homeless or something like that. He, like,
Send that picture to Frank, because Frank could just put your head on everybody, including
oh
Santa.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, just send it to me real quick.
Hold on, wait. I'm trying to.
Tim Allen was in 3 Santa Claus movies. He also did the TV show too.
I'll send it to
The
you.
Santa Claus TV show.
I heard the show was good, but I didn't
I'll
watch
send it in the group chat.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
There you go.
James Gunn Superman trailer. Fuck James Gunn. He sucks a big fat one.
Yeah, Frank.
I got it.
James Gunn. James Butt. No one cares about James Gunn. He sucks. The minute that he got rid of Michael Keaton as Batman, he'd go fuck himself. Excuse me.
Who is that disgusting man?
You,
Dude,
you didn't
all right,
edit it yet.
the
Okay.
Santa in your photo looks like a crackhead.
The right.
Like, what is up with that?
He looks like fucking Zeb Coulter from WWF.
If he was like really skinny.
I don't know, man. Why are you guys grabbing his thighs?
I don't know.
Because he's sexy.
Nobody can really see this, but he's totally grabbing his thighs.
I'm fixing it anyway, so just hang on.
Yeah, fix it and send that over. Just cut out the top
No, I got it.
where it has the name of Santa. We don't want to dock Santa. He might not be able to leave the North Pole.
Nah, the game complainers is going to be on the naughty list.
That's fine.
You think Phil Spencer's on the naughty list? On Santa's naughty
I
list?
think you don't like any of the Guardian of the Galaxy. I haven't seen any of them.
Or is Santa Claus?
Listen to me. James Gunn sucks a big fat one because he fired Michael Keaton from Batman.
Yeah, fuck James
They
Gunn.
were going to do a Batman Beyond movie, and James Gunn came in and canceled it. And James Gunn had the balls to say Michael Keaton was not really good as Batman to begin with. So fuck James Gunn.
How's that?
He should have stayed at Marvel. And
Is that good?
I have to see what's going on. You guys won't be able to see nothing for 2 seconds. That is good. I will show that right now.
Oh my god!
I gotta do a better one. Hold on.
I did not make this full screen.
Oh god!
I forgot one face.
Here, I'll drop it in here. If I could see what's going on here. Okay. Open this again. Make this full screen. So
Here.
much work for this shit.
I made a better one. Slightly
What was
better.
that? The GOTG. What the heck is that?
Look at that one.
I just set this up.
Oh, okay. It doesn't matter. I just put one extra face on, but it's just funny.
Oh, it's on the. I was like, what the fuck puts a face on?
So here it is, everybody. The picture of Fred. That should be the picture of. Should be the picture for next week's show.
Should be my Christmas card.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right, chat. We're really gonna go because
Yeah.
everyone's got to leave.
Yeah.
Guardian of the Galaxy movie was directed by James Gunn. That's fine, but don't come to DC and fuck up Batman. That's all I'm saying.
What movie was that? The GOTG?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, yeah.
All the movies should be given to Tarantino and Ryan Reynolds. Says RWK. Put Keeley, Phil, and Todd Howard next to Fred's head. We will do that next week.
Yeah. I
These
don't
guys
have
got to
time
go to
for
bed. They should have Batman Beyond movie with Will Freddy. I don't know who that is, and no, Michael Keaton is Batman. That's the way it is. Until he's in the ground, he is Batman.
Batman.
Anyway, we are done. Fred, I will see you in about 6 hours.
Oh, damn.
And everyone take care. Stay safe. Have a good one. And we will catch you before Christmas Eve.
Alrighty.
So
All
see
right.
you on
guys.
Monday, everybody.
Bye.
See you on Monday.
See you guys.